Thursday, Friday live stream.
It's a little different
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Yeah, we have something fun that we're doing tomorrow. We'll talk more about it as we're walking about today. But it means that we cannot live stream because we will not be in Orlando tomorrow. So
We will actually be outside of the Orlando Disney Universal bubble tomorrow.
Fully and completely.
So normally, if you guys are watching for the first time and have never joined our live streams before, we stream live from the Disney World parks every Monday and Friday. And this will be the first Friday in probably a year that we actually have it where we'll not be streaming on a Friday. So, but starting tomorrow, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're still going to have some more information and things up on Instagram and Facebook.
Yep.
And if you guys aren't following us there, we'd love for you guys to do that. And if you're watching us for the first time here on our live streams, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the chat and say hello to everybody else in the Magic Crew community. This is the Magic Crew. We love to hang out with these guys, and we like to thank everybody for being a part of the crew and everything that we do. Yes. Also, I'd like to say that we've got a lot of things to talk about today. Yes. Some of them are very important. And there are very strong opinions, one way or the other, on everything we're going to be talking about today. As anyone who's just jumping in, who's not familiar with our chats, we do really push for making sure that everyone has a chance to speak, that they are respected. No one gets called names or is made to feel ashamed for their opinions. And so if you like to say your opinions on things, please do so. But make sure you know that our moderators may let you know that if you're being a little too harsh or a little too rude, you'll get a warning, and you may even be ejected if you can't. You respectfully discuss things without being rude to someone else. So make sure you do something that, please tell us how you feel about any of those subjects, but make sure don't jump on anybody else's for their opinions. Everybody has their own right to say what they like to say, as long as we can say it respectfully. So
additionally, it's a family-friendly channel that we have here. So as you are expressing your opinion,
stay family-friendly.
No curse words, no coarse language, no referring to things in an adult manner because you're so unhappy about them. Let's use the intelligence that God has given us to find appropriate family-friendly words to express your frustration, even if it is frustration that you are expressing. So just wanted to put that out there. We have on our posts that we've done on our other social media accounts seen some language that's a little strong, and unfortunately we don't allow that either.
We're okay if you disagree with an opinion or a thought, but please do not be mean and rude to people. And that's the main thing. You can say, I don't like this rule, I do like this rule, but that doesn't mean you have to like and dislike anyone else. We're all allowed to be in here. We just want to make sure we said that at the very beginning, and everyone's aware of that.
Yes, so just putting that out there right now.
All right, you guys ready to head on out into Epcot?
Let's go do something. What do we want to do? Do we want to go shopping? Do we want to go, hit Living with the Land? What do we want to do? What do y'all want to do?
So I want to make sure I say good morning to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us. We look forward to having you guys in our streams every time we go live. Sir Bum, good morning. Good to have you. Catherine's one of our excellent moderators, making sure everybody is safe and taken care of. Good morning, Dan. Good to see you guys. I hope everyone is having a great day so far this Thursday. California to Florida. Glad you could be a part of it today. And welcome to the chat. Unicorns are the best. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. How are you doing today? You know what? As hot as it was coming into the park this morning, I love how nice and cool.
Right here.
When you're right under here, Spaceship Earth, with the breeze coming through, and you got the water here at the same time, it makes it very cool. It's
got a nice breeze right here.
Can we just like order our food from the food kiosk and have them delivered here? I could just sit right here. So, Kungaloosh, good morning, Skipper Bob. How are you guys doing today? Good morning, Michelle. And you can see some of the crowds coming in this morning. Oh, Michelle's headed to the pool today. Pool day. Today would be a good day to hit the pool. Look at those. Look at that. Those clouds. Those skies. Those say hit the pool all day today. Just wear some sunscreen. Interesting. Good morning, Cliff. How are you today? So the park just did open. They do open at 11 o'clock at Epcot. We have a delayed opening here since the parks reopened last year. It is the latest park to open, and it's also the latest park to close.
Although I will say, occasionally now Magic Kingdom closes at the same time, so there are more.
Yeah, sometimes they're
Magic
extending,
hours overall.
extending the Magic Kingdom hours here and there.
Yes.
So already we're at 32 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button when you guys come in today. As always, we try to hit those algorithms with YouTube, but that means the first time we can get the triple digits for likes, it means YouTube invites other people to join us who've never joined us before. So thank you for hitting that likes button for this morning. Michael, good morning. Welcome to Epcot. Bob says the pool sounds good right about now. You know what? I'm kind of in the mood for a pool now.
Yeah.
I may have to take the kids to the pool later on today. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing today?
We already say Kungaloosh.
Yes, we did Kungaloosh Bob already. Hey, real quick, let's just I want to kind of get something out of the way real quick before we go anywhere else. Michael closed out Epcot last night. Oh, cool.
Awesome.
So before we get started today, let's just go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. Where'd he go? Dumbo.
Hiding.
Where's
They
Dumbo?
always hide.
So last night, we were actually out having dinner.
Yes.
When we got alerted, and we do get alerts, by the way. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. That's how we make our money. This is how we take care of our family, and that's really how we, we've enjoyed life as far as helping other people vacation. And so, as Travelmation travel agents, we do get information. We do get updates about what's going on here in the parks and what's going on for our clients, and because we have to take care of our clients. So last night at 9 p.m. we got an alert from Disney Destinations stating that a new rule was going to be starting tomorrow, Friday, July 30th. Now, this is in reaction to lots of other things happening here and also in California, as far as number of cases going up and whatever the statistics
The
are.
positivity rate has increased
So
in both of those states.
what is happening is that Disney Parks has decided that they're going to reinstate a rule that they had taken away back in June, mid-June. And this rule is the fact that from moving forward, starting July 30th, Friday, if you are inside anywhere in a space on Disney World property or Disneyland, that's any of the parks, any of the hotels, stuff like that, and you are indoors, that means not outdoors like we are now, but inside of a shop, inside of an attraction, inside transportation, that you will have to wear a face mask. Now, before this, they had taken the rule back. Before the rule changed, it was that vaccinated people were not required to wear masks indoors.
So fully vaccinated. So for example, Chris and I have been fully vaccinated for a while now, and we did not have to wear a mask inside. Same for our kids. They got vaccinated.
They are fully vaccinated.
So,
but the rule was that if you're fully vaccinated, you didn't have to wear masks indoors. But if you are not fully vaccinated, that they would strongly urge, but not. They were not patrolling.
They were not asking.
Right. They weren't asking, but they were urging anyone who wasn't to wear them indoors, and that includes children and the such. Anyone age 2 and over. Starting tomorrow on Friday, they're reinstituting that everyone, including vaccinated, have to wear masks again indoors. Now, that does not start today. A lot of people are asking, why is it not starting today and why is it Friday?
Well, they're going to have to put up signage to reflect
signs. They're going to have to get the cast members prepared.
Yeah, cross-train everyone again on the rule change, make sure everyone's on the same page. That takes time. So, honestly, I think it's putting into place pretty quickly, all things considered. So, they're trying to avoid chaos, keep everything,
So we're going to be talking about that throughout the stream today, and your thoughts and opinions. And again, if you guys have opinions, please feel free to put them in the discussion. As long as you don't attack anyone else and you be civil about your discussions, please let us know. But for now, I think before we do anything else, is we need to say hello to some friends.
Yes.
Unless you want to go on the mission space.
Minnie's blowing so many kisses.
So good morning, Sonia. Good to see you. So Skipper Bob asked a question also. By the way, good morning, Eric Lee. Happy to have you in. Skipper Bob wants to know, does the new rule include queue lines that line up outdoors?
I would say yes. When they had that rule for indoor, any queue, whether it started outdoor or not, as soon as you entered the queue, you had to have a mask on. So I'm assuming that will be the case.
Right. Hello, Mickey. Cliff, do you think they'll bring back social distancing and limit park capacity?
No.
I don't foresee that at the moment unless something else changes. Right now, I think it's really just the mask indoor. We'll see how things go. I think anything's kind of a touch and go.
Yeah.
And good morning, Anthony the Molar Man. How you doing today? Yeah, I want to get a quick picture of Mickey.
Okay. So this, unlike the queues, Chris and I have talked about this before. I really wish they would set into place some type of queue system. That's what they do in Universal with characters like this, as opposed to just the en masse crowds of people. It makes it a really chaotic environment, unfortunately. Alright. Able to snap a quick pic of Mickey at least. So that's a hot mess over there. They just need to bring back the character meet and greet areas and put a rope or something in between you and the characters. You can still do social distance.
That's true.
Selfies.
Well,
they would have a queue so that it would be orderly and not that.
I think it's because you would still have I think that would create a full queue, and I think that what they're trying to avoid. But I can see that. We did that the other day. They actually had sort of a meet and greet with a rope, and Susan got to see Jeannie. You guys saw it on the Hollywood Studios live stream last week. Let's pop in here real quick. Let's air condition for just a moment. I did see something really cute though. I don't know if you noticed the. Did you notice the sign language that was being done toward Mickey? There was a young child who signed to Mickey, and Mickey signed back to him with an "I love you" sign. That was really cute.
It's probably not new, right?
No. I love the fact that the characters oftentimes will be able to respond in sign language and do that. All right, so Sonia says she loves your ears. We should probably talk about your ears. Let me put your ears onto this display right here. These are very special ears that Susan received yesterday in the mail from Magic Mail, from our P.O. box, which is again listed in the description of our videos. This is from one of our patrons and from one of our Magic crew, Jen.
Yep.
And if you guys follow her on Instagram, it's Knits by Jen. I don't know if Jen's in the chat right now.
I don't think she's in right now.
But she did make those. These are handmade. I want to look at these of all the parks. Look, there's Epcot, there's Hollywood Studios, there's Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, there's Disney Springs, the monorail, the Tree of Life, and there's even Rock and Roller Coaster down there. And so she made these. And so thank you so much, Jen, for that.
Yes, thank you.
That was really cool. She actually, here's the thing, she actually had two sets of ears. This set here and then another set for Liberty.
Yes, that is absolutely adorable.
So
as
Liberty
well.
will be wearing them the next time she's able to come on the live stream.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Jen, for that. But as cool as these are, I got a hand painted drawing, and I'm gonna post it up and put it on our stories later today. She drew me and painted me a stitch.
It's so
So
cool.
thank you so much, Jen, for that, and thank you guys for whatever you guys send us. We appreciate that immensely, and these are adorable ears. So again, thank you so much, Jen, for some ears, some magic mail. We appreciate that, guys. Thanks, Jen. I had to come inside for just a second. I had to cool off my knees. My knees were getting a little hot.
Your knees are hot?
Yeah. I just know it's really hot out there. By the way, welcome to the chat, Elizabeth. Good to have you in. What's that? Oh, the
You can go light or you can go dark.
dark, depending on how you're dressed for the day. Ooh, I have not seen these. These are the open edition, limited release food and wine magic bands. That's the one with Mickey on it.
This one says awesome to the core.
It's about apples, right?
Yep. And then it shows
Oh, can't get in there.
Mickey as
Turn it a little bit this way so I can get right here. Epcot food and wine. Of course, I like is that a hot pink or is that a magenta?
Magenta.
Magenta.
How comfortable with your man?
Good morning, Ryan. How are you doing today? Thanks for the message on Facebook. Glad you could join us.
The first Avenger.
I showed you that one before, remember?
You did.
I knew
just
you were
love
going to
it
like
every
that one.
time. I did it for you, but if I was,
What is it?
it's got Grogu on it. It's
I have
the
not
child.
seen that one
Me
yet.
neither. I think it's new. New to us.
I can't quite. There we go.
That is cute. I bet you anything there's a matching phone design.
I bet there is. Grogu. Baby Yoda.
So cute.
Yoda, 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 Yoda.
Photo of it.
So, guys,
Is there a matching phone?
a matching case, a Grogu case.
Not exactly. It's not exactly like
No, it's a little different.
it's got him in his little.
There's my case. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Mine actually at the bottom said ear to ear magic, but that wore off. So just to give you a heads up, if you pay for the personalization, it sometimes doesn't last too long, unsadly. So, good morning, Naomi. How are you doing today? No, today is not Friday. I know, it kind of feels like that, doesn't it? We're getting a lot of people off guard. So Naomi, tomorrow we're actually been invited to a sneak preview of a carnival ship before it sets sails on its maiden voyage. So we couldn't pass up that opportunity. So we will not be able to stream tomorrow. We'll still be posting things up on our Instagram and Facebook and hopefully TikTok, but we will not be able to stream tomorrow based upon where we will be at. So we're gonna stream today. Glad you guys can make it. I remember when these came out a while back.
They've had these for a while.
Oh yeah, they've been around for a while, but they're kind of cool. Can you turn it on? Can you show them? Do you remember how to do it? Right there. Yep, take it off. Press it again. Now it glows. Different settings. That's just a cap to keep it from being pressed accidentally. So, all right, let me check the, well, it might be kind of hard to do so. I was going to check to see if we got the limited edition pins. So, guys, the Remy Hide and Squeak scavenger hunt. These are the prizes that you get. There used to be 4 cups. How you doing today, Mike? I'm only seeing 3 cups.
Fourth one, but it might be. It's probably over in Gateway.
Okay, so you guys are sold out on this side.
Well, we don't have the prizes here. They're kept over
Oh, they're over there. Okay.
Oh, got it.
Gateway gifts, mouse spears, and traders gift shop on the left-hand side.
Perfect. We'll double check over there as well. These are the cool. We had the hardest time deciding whether or not these were cups or bowls,
Well,
but our kids have been using them as bowls.
well, what you can do too, you can use them for bowls. You can use them for cups. But you know what else you can do with it? You can buy a plant.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Our daughter would use that as a planter in no time.
Put a
Yeah.
little soil. Yeah.
It is kind of flower pot shaped. That is true.
So
That
it's
would be
something a little
cute.
different.
Yeah.
For sure.
Perfect.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, now our daughter, we can't tell our daughter that she'll steal the ones out of the kitchen cabinet.
And the orange, and this is the first time I've seen something from Beauty and the Beast on one of the prizes like this. I've seen Figment lots. I've seen Mickey and Minnie. This is the first time I've ever seen anything with Belle.
Yeah, very exciting. Very cool.
And of course, we got an orange bird pin that just came out a bit ago. Wow. So, but thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Now, here, let me show you something. So the pins behind me are the same ones in that glass case, that first row.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be the food and wine.
The ones that are out for that? Awesome. I was about to say, I'm going to go check those out too. We'll take a quick look at the food and wine pins. Can't zoom if I don't have 2 hands. This is a limited release pin. They still have them available. And then there are 4 limited edition pins. This one's a spinner pin. It spins the cheese board. I like this one because of the Aristocats. And I think Liberty would like that one if we could get her one. It's the Robin Hood one. Robin Hood and Little John walking through Epcot, trying all the food that they want to try today. Lots of stuff to choose from, lots of stuff that's really good. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. I like this one though. I know it's a limited edition or a limited release, but it's Remy. And it looks like they are all still available. Artfully Evil.
The Yzma one.
Is that a flip up? Looks like it might be a flip up.
No, I don't think it is.
No?
No.
Ooh, she is evil looking there, isn't she?
But they're like, this one looks like a canvas or Cruella, and then this one is
Oh, so it's like
a
an
mixed
art-
media art piece.
I see now.
Yeah.
Like you're in an art gallery.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you take them off the back, and you're not going to be able to tell as easily because they're kind of set up. You see the
Right.
little bench underneath it, like you'd be at a art
So
gallery.
Michelle said that they just bought the Remy one, the limited release one. We'll slip out and let someone else take a look.
I follow you on TikTok, Kelly Payton.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
I follow you guys.
We're live on YouTube. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to?
All of my family's down here, so
Oh, you didn't
Okay.
leave anyone at home. Good for you.
not this time.
We always joke about that. Well, who did you leave at home and what did they do wrong?
My wife and I left all the 3 kids home last month,
Ah,
and we had to bring them.
now they let you come this time, right? Sweet, cool. How long are you guys here for?
Well, we got in last Wednesday. We're here till Sunday.
Okay. So a little change of pace starting tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
but at least you still get the wear mask, or not have to wear mask outside and cool off and stuff like
Yeah, we're
that.
heading down to Riviera Saturday
Okay.
for overnight. We extended the trip a night for them. We're a surprise. So,
Awesome. What kind of room are you guys staying in the Riviera?
Deluxe. That's
That's-
the preferred or free, whatever.
Cool. Are you guys DVC members?
Yes.
Where's your home resort at?
Polynesian.
Polynesian. Oh, very nice. Animal Kingdom Lodge for ourselves. So, well, thank you for following. And if there's ever anything we can help out with, just let us know.
Yeah,
And
I've messaged you guys a couple times.
I was gonna say,
Things and,
we love it when people ask questions because kind of why we do what we do.
yeah, I
So.
won the Toy Story pin that you did about 2 years ago.
Oh, that's right. I remember that was an opening day pin, wasn't it? I remember that. So
Fingers crossed my wife and I are here for the 50th. We have everything booked.
That's awesome. Well, if you see us on the 5th at the Magic Kingdom, come say hello.
Yep, I'm ready.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nice meeting you too. We'll slip out right. Can we? Maybe not. Let's back it up just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. So,
We have had a lot of comments lately on the last few live streams that we've done about high crowd levels, and I would say I would not describe the crowd levels as high so much as
normal for summer.
normal crowd levels.
So,
So take that as you will. I mean, it's not heavy crowds so much.
well,
as
let you
just
guys
more
look.
average.
This is why we go live, is so you guys can see exactly what we're seeing. You know, we can talk about how big the crowds are, how small the crowds are, but we could just turn the camera on and let you guys see exactly what we're looking at. We can go see what the standby entrance line is right now for Spaceship Earth.
It's 25 minutes.
So,
5 minutes currently.
By the way,
which is
good
not
morning,
a bad
Mark.
wait for first thing in the morning.
Mark is in. Glad to have you in this morning, Mark. I know you're coming up on a trip. We can't wait to meet you guys. Mark's got some special candy for us. Can't wait to try that. I've been counting on the days for that. And Leslie says, I think you guys are like the only live streamers at the park right now. Well,
Oh,
everyone
we're
is
not gonna
welcome to
complain
jump
about
on.
that.
Never going to complain about that. So India says that your ears are cute. And
Thank you, India.
we're, again, just to say thank you to Jen. These were actually handmade for Susan
Yep, they
by
came
members
in
of the Magic
Mail
Crew.
Yesterday.
So
Very
she
cute.
was excited to wear her ears today. So thank you guys whenever you do stuff like that. We
They're
love to
super
share it.
comfy too. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like I'm normally, like ears are like this thing that I have a love-hate relationship with because they always squeeze the side of my head. So these are like super
not squeezy,
comfortable.
squeezy?
No, I
Yeah.
like them.
Let's go check out and see what the standby is. Good morning, Colin. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday. I know it throws some people off. We are not streaming tomorrow. We're streaming today, just to be a little different.
Yep, yep.
25 minutes. As long as this line is, it's still a 25-minute wait, which is not too bad.
No.
And as Michelle says, it's kind of normal. Summer. Should we, I'm curious, let's go into Gateway Gifts. I'm just curious to see whether or not they really do have any Orange Bird.
That was odd that they didn't have
Yeah.
them if they don't get them out.
I would just like to let you guys know whether or not they still have them all full in stock. There are 4 bowls that are part of the hide and squeak, and I'm just really curious if they've already gotten rid of one. There's 4. All right, good. Oh, the other one's Remy, not Orange Bird, but Remy. Okay, cool. They have them on both sides?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. Just wanted to double check. Wow, I'm dizzy now. I just spun around in a circle. I need to sit down for a bit. Again, very breezy underneath. We got a full
If you're
queue
feeling overheated, honestly, you could go in for air conditioning or you can just come stand
underneath Spaceship Earth.
for a couple minutes. I would say it's easily 5 to 10 degrees cooler under there than it is out in the sun.
Well, again, for anybody just jumping in, good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys could be a part of it today. And thank you guys for being a part of the Magic Crew and hanging out with us at least twice a week, every week from the parks. All right, so let's talk. I want to talk a little bit why we're, again, not streaming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we normally always stream every Friday. And the reason is, last year, Carnival was set to debut a brand new ship called the Mardi Gras.
Yes.
It was
supposed to set sail last year when everything started to shut down. Like they were literally
ready to go.
supposed to set sail for their inaugural sailing right as all that mess was happening.
But can you imagine building a brand new ship with all these really cool amenities that's never been seen before for cruising, and they get ready to sail and all this happens and it just shuts down. So they've had this brand new ship just sitting there waiting, never to yet have a guest on it sail. And its maiden voyage is now restarting and setting out for Saturday. So their newest ship, the Mardi Gras. And we have been invited to come and tour the ship tomorrow, the day before it sails.
It is one of the perks of being a travel agent, honestly. That is how we got this invitation. We're very excited and feel very blessed to be allowed
They
to
want
do
travel
that.
agents to be able to see it and share it and let their clients know about it. And so we do not want to miss that opportunity.
No.
That means we can't stream tomorrow.
It'll
We
be
would
a
love to
little
stream. We would
busy.
love.
They don't allow streaming
Yeah.
during ship inspection.
Yeah, you
so-
can't walk around the ship like that when it's
And
not.
honestly, you might find it a little dull.
It might be a little
The
boring.
information they provide is technical and more related to.
But there's going to be a lot to see. We're going to be taking in lots of information, lots of pictures and videos behind the scenes
Yep.
that we will be able to share later. Maybe we'll vlog it up and we'll get some more information for
We
you later.
cannot wait to show it to you guys. I am excited. I've been doing my research ahead of time. It's one of the things I do before I ever do a ship inspection. Is just do research on the specific ship and learn about it, what amenities it has, what activities, what restaurants. I've been, like yesterday when we were eating dinner, I was telling Chris about all of the
Oh, she's
different
going through and we're talking
restaurants.
about all the different restaurants. There's a Shack chicken place.
Yep.
There's a
Guy Fieri
Guy
has
Fieri.
2 restaurants on
Emerald.
board. Emerald Lagasse
Has-
has one. They just have a ton of restaurants available. And the sheer volume of included restaurants, they're just included with your travel. It's just astounding.
I'm kind of nervous now because I think we're going to get to eat at maybe one.
Yeah, we get to.
There's all these different choices. We get to
Try
eat at one. So what do we going to eat at? I don't know.
I don't know. They'll tell
But
us.
so I oftentimes get messages from people who follow us and go, I didn't know you guys did something outside of Disney. I thought you guys only booked and only did Disney stuff. Actually, we do it all.
Yes.
But because of what we do and how we do it, we consider ourselves subject matter experts when it comes to Disney World, Universal, and Disney cruises. But we can book and do it all and are expanding into what we're doing as well. So if you guys are interested in anything when it comes to travel, inclusive resorts, cruises and stuff like that, yes, we can help with that. And you can ask some of our other clients. We do Disneyland as well. So let's pop into Mouse Gear just
Okay.
momentarily and see what else we've got. But so I'm excited tomorrow because the Mardi Gras, cross fingers guys, the Mardi Gras is the very first cruise ship to have an onboard roller coaster.
The very first roller
You heard me.
coaster at sea.
Roller coaster. Will we get to ride it tomorrow?
We'll see.
We need to ride it. Come
I
on,
don't know.
Carnival. We need to ride it.
We want to. We'll see.
I think everyone out here in this chat needs to know what it's like to ride a roller coaster on a cruise ship. Ooh, feels good in here. Hello, Shelly. How are you today?
Awesome.
Can we get a big bag of air-conditioned air
To go.
to go?
We'll just take it
We're just
with
gonna
us.
take it with us in there.
Sharing it with others.
Oh man. Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you. You can go back and visit.
Oh, exactly.
We will.
So let's check out some ears over here.
So cute.
These are the pass holder ears that we missed out on before.
Yep, we didn't have them out yet. Got the little pass holder medallion. Got the blue. Kind of cream color. Pale pink. They're pretty. Really? It's very sparkly. I'm always a fan of the sparkly. And I like the bow. For those of you that aren't aware, I'm not a huge fan of the puffy bows, like that are stuffed like a pillow. I prefer the ones that are like ribbon, and that's the kind of bow that this one has.
So in the chat, just because we're getting back inside here, Kendra was asking mask tomorrow. Yes, starting
Yes,
tomorrow, masks will be
starting
worn indoors at all places by all guests starting tomorrow moving forward. Outdoors are still not a requirement, and it's for anyone and that's vaccinated or non-vaccinated.
But
As
as
the,
we discussed previously, they will. I'm sure they're going back to the. If they're going back to the pre-rule, then anytime you enter a community that's not yet indoors,
if you're in an attraction,
yes, that's considered
an attraction, a theater, a queue line, transportation, in a store, any of those kind of things. Good morning, Michelle. How are you doing today? Good to have you on. Calvin, did the DVC Lounge ever reopen at Epcot? That was always our go-to spot for cooling off. Yes, it has opened. We've been up there a couple of times and enjoyed it since then. It is assigned seating though. It's kind of odd. Yeah, you hadn't seen that particular style.
So it's like a wallet, and then it's got like you can slip your phone in right now. Phone pocket right now.
Mark says I really want to do a cruise, but my wife says no because I get sick at sea.
You know what? I am easily queasy,
I was concerned about it our first cruise.
and I do pretty well.
Yeah, and you didn't actually take anything.
And he did get sick previously.
Yeah, Mark, have you experienced one?
Or what size ship?
Recommend get a bigger ship for a smaller cruise, like a 3 or 4 night cruise, and do a test cruise.
The bigger the cruise,
Test
the
cruise.
less of this deal.
The smaller ships move a lot more.
Yeah. So we were on a Disney Dream, which is definitely not the largest cruise ship in the industry, and I still did fine. I think personally.
I think you're fine. Even the Thursday night was our night at sea.
Yeah, we got a little.
Oh
squall.
my goodness.
Just a little squall. It wasn't, relatively speaking.
But you could feel it. But it didn't make me sick. It was just a weird feeling.
It was.
So
That is smooth sailing. So and then that's the other thing. If you're tend to get seasick, then it's a good time to sail when there aren't any storms.
Michelle and India don't want to be shark bait. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture real quick of the pass holder.
So I am not a fan of being in the water. Chris will tell you that, generally speaking, if it's a water activity of any way, shape, or form, I tend to be like, I'll find an excuse not to do it. Be that at a water park or on a smaller ship, or it's not my favorite thing. I have faced my fear on several occasions because that was just what I needed to do. And our cruise on Disney Cruise Line was one of those things. And I was pleasantly surprised, honestly, at how safe I felt, because I do have a very strong fear of water. I'm not going to drown, but I don't like it. So, but I really enjoyed it. So, to me, it's kind of like going to an all-inclusive resort that takes you to different places. So it's kind of like your hotel travels with you, and I kind of like that concept of a cruise line, especially depending on where you're traveling. So it's great obviously for the Caribbean or the Bahamas. That's a lot of fun. You get to visit a lot of islands. You know where else it's really awesome for? Europe, Greece, Rome, Italy, those areas, because you can see all of these different cities that you want to visit, and you don't have to pack and unpack your bags. So you just leave everything on the boat and you get off and go spend the day, and sometimes depending on the itinerary there might be 2 days in a row in a particular location, and then you just get back on the boat and go right back to your room, and everything's set in place and everything's there just like you left it. So that's a huge plus in my mind. We were waiting to have the budget for that because that is definitely on my bucket
I
list.
was looking for a couple of ears that I haven't seen yet, and I cannot find them anywhere. I want to sniff them out.
I'll keep looking.
They don't seem to be here. Maybe they sold out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So they've got some really cute ties here, and I think we've shown them before, but it's worth. If you have to dress up and you want to carry your Disney with you everywhere, this one's pretty subtle. It's just got the Pixar ball in solid blue as a pattern. Can you guys see that? On the yellow. So bright and colorful. And this one's a little more in your face. If you're feeling patriotic and want to toss Mickey into the mix. And it's funny because they do have the stripes, but they'll be hidden most of the time if you put the tie on properly. But very cute. Love those. Were these the ears you were looking for? Because these, I don't remember seeing these before.
Those are the Cruella ears.
Have we shown those before?
Yeah, we've seen those are the ears.
Okay, these right here. Do you guys see these? Oh, I pushed a button. Hang on. Oh, it didn't.
No.
No, I got it. All right, there we go. Those are cool. Yeah, they have like a 60s vibe. Got your leather. Very cute, tone on tone. What do you guys think of those? Catherine says you're...
What are these? Like a leather? What is this called?
Yeah, so this is like suede. So it's got like a micro suede for the bow that's been punched in a lace design, and then it's got like a leather finish. Think basketball, honestly. It's not the same color though. It's not that orange. It's like a brown leather. These are cool. I don't know how I missed them. They're very punk.
Very Cruella.
Yes. Got some chain on it right here. You do it that way. Here we go. Like that. It's cute. I lost Chris. Oh, he's going back for more photos. Oh, he's grabbing the content for the rest of our social media accounts. Oh, this is interesting. This is more like... Magic Kingdom. Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Who can tell me what ride you hear that on? It's a... Sorry, hang on. I'm going to do it one-handed. So that's a good-sized water bottle. And it is insulated. And we were just, yep. I was just saying it's in the wrong park. It is a cute water bottle, I agree. One of the reasons Chris and I wanted to walk in here and just check things out, and we may stop in a couple of other shops along the way, is we noticed when we were in Animal Kingdom on Monday that they appear to be having once again some stock issues. Not with putting things on the shelf so much as having a variety of items to put on the shelf. So I've noticed in multiple locations where there were just a lot of, say, like a single item, like racks and racks and racks of a single item, where normally in that space there would be like an assortment of items stocked, as if those items that would normally be there just weren't available to place, and they were just filling shelves. And this is something we saw when the parks first reopened, and I know it was a stocking issue then, so I'm assuming that's the case again. So it's good, kind of good just to kind of take a peek about and see if there might be some issues. I know there was one particular vlogger, we're not going to mention them by name, but they like to create drama, that was making a big deal about the fact that there was no dinosaur merchandise at the exit of the dinosaur ride in Animal Kingdom. And actually we walked through and there were dinosaur items, but they had also filled shelves with just regular park items, just regular, see them in every single shop items. And then the dinosaur items were at the back as you came off the ride. You would see them. But I think that may be a stocking issue as well. So I'm not reading a whole lot into it right now, just based on what we saw in the other shops. But so we're just taking a peek about. Here, I'll turn the camera back around so you guys can see. I have officially reached the location where all of the the child he can be found in almost every park. Lots of cute merchandise. Got the Tervis. I want this on a big one. Like the larger size Tervis is the one that has like a cartoon Grogu, which is cute, but I really like that one, that graphic better. They have, pull one up. This is kind of cute because it's like a zipper sealed, but it is a, get the camera turned down, there we go. It is a journal, but it's got a cool zipper with like pockets inside. It's got post-it notes, it's kind of fun. It's got a pin. It's got a pin as well, right there. So it's got all the pieces. That's kind of cute. Get it back in. Oh no, we can't get it back in. There we go. Actually, too many items. Who uses a paper journal? I am all electronic. I'm not organized to handwrite everything. This is cute. The little bookmark. Looks like his little toy that he loves so much. That's totally cute. Chris does like to handwrite everything. So, for example, if you're one of our clients, he has a notebook he keeps all his notes in, and he will keep all of the notes about your upcoming trip and your likes and dislikes. We do have a customer management system where vital information goes, but just his
I like
notes.
stuff on paper too, because every once in a while computers go bad and they go whatever.
Oh,
I like to have something every once in a while, just
yeah.
at my hands. And sometimes, it's crazy enough, sometimes when we're out and about like this, I actually keep my notebook with me,
Yeah.
so that if something comes up, we can address those things without me having to have access to my laptop.
Calvin, as far as I know, we're just doing Epcot today. I don't think we're moving to Magic Kingdom.
No, it is, and I didn't think about this. Now that we actually have a monorail located
Yeah, that was
there,
the point that he made.
I didn't think about that. There's always that possibility. We may have to do a double Epcot Magic Kingdom day here soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
Have we talked about the mask already?
No, we haven't. So Master's still buy one, get one free right now.
We joked about that last night. In other news, masks are all at full price again.
Breaking news, masks are no longer on sale. But they are still currently on sale for select patterns. And then ones that weren't on sale before still are not on sale, and that's not surprising. They don't have a huge selection, though.
Who else is shocked about a mask?
I doubt they had ordered anymore because, you know, we're moving away from needing them. So there's no reason to order something that people don't need or use.
And they're getting rid of their masks.
Yes.
Their mask supply is
Yeah, it's low. We were just talking about that.
like Stitch.
Yeah.
It's probably in the new fabric. My first Disney mask was Stitch. I loved it, but it was too small and the fabric did not fit over my face.
They do still have some of these newer style ones. They have a
Spirit jerseys?
string.
Is the Spirit jersey ones?
No, I don't think so. It's just a different fabric. So the fabric is different. They're constructed differently. They're more like, honestly, shaped a little bit more like Chris's mask, where they're kind of cut to fit your face. And then they have strings on either side that go around your ear that are elastic but are adjustable. So, and those, they're running $15, which is not a new thing for them. That is the normal price that they've been running for a while.
So, and you probably have already said hello to everybody, but I like to say hello to you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
We've got Megan is in this morning. Good morning, Megan. Julie Smith is with us today. And also Taylor. Good morning, Taylor. Good to have you guys in as well. Welcome to Epcot as we have some fun today. Now, notice we are not wearing masks indoors today. The rule does start tomorrow. We are fully vaccinated. but we will comply, and we will starting tomorrow, even though we won't be here tomorrow. Make sure to continue to wear a mask indoors
Yes.
from now on, and that goes for everybody, despite your status. But thank you guys for popping in today. Thank you guys for hitting those thumbs up. I think, what are we at already? I'm just like
I don't know.
crazy. Let me just check real quick.
I don't know.
I'm seeing ads.
42? No. 58. 58.
58
60.
likes.
Yeah, 60. Yeah.
So
just
thank you
under
guys
60.
for that, and
So
for
we're like-
helping out with that.
Yeah, so we're like 2/3.
61 Megan says, awesome. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are fine. We're back here. So we are going to have some fun walking around Epcot. Calvin did bring up a good point. We haven't even thought about that, is that when we do Epcot days in the future, we can actually pop over to the Magic Kingdom. That's a good idea. So Calvin, we're actually going to be next Monday for our next Monday live stream. We'll be in the Magic Kingdom. Who's to know? We could park hop. We could park hop back over to Epcot just because. So I like that. Thank you for that reminder, Calvin.
If you want to have so many varieties.
Still the pass holder ones?
Well, not all of them are pass holders.
Well, I mean, this one's a pass holder one, right?
Yes, but like this one isn't. This one is. But I don't see anything on this one that says. Oh wait, I lied. That one is pass holder.
This one pass and go, Remy. Hashtag pass holder Remy. Is that one pass holder?
So
They're
for
all
the
pass
fact
holder.
that they only give us 3 days to park over there.
No, I think they're making up for the fact that they're not giving us free magnets.
Here, you don't get anything free, but there's more stuff.
Anybody missing the free magnets you get pick up during the festivals?
It's interesting. It's unfinished on the. I know it's stripe.
It
It's
adds
this stripe.
it adds a bit of texture to it.
I don't know.
So I noticed back here, Jenny says she likes to write down things down too. I just like to have it written down. Sometimes it helps me remember. Yeah, the act of writing it down. Maddie B says, sounds like Tom from WDW News Today. Who is that? Who sounds like Tom? I'm curious now. Chris looks dog tired. I still think those are cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever use them.
Well, I don't. That's the thing. Maybe if I was traveling and I was going to be on the road for a while, this might be a convenient thing for me to have.
And it's a cool set. I like the way it's all
But
packaged.
as we're traveling,
It's reusable.
From, like, say, kitchen to kitchen to kitchen.
Yeah.
This to me,
Got a little-
Wash them.
I would
and
have to
then put
wash
them
them.
away every time.
That's the thing with me is I'm not a germaphobe, guys. I'm not
It
really a
doesn't, like,
germaphobe.
mess.
I don't, you gotta wash the silverware, right? It's gotta be clean. You can't go and have like succotash at one place and then go to Peking duck at another and still have the succotash on it. No, that's spillage that ruins the palate. Catherine says those utensils would be great for work lunches. Oh no! Julie! Oh. Julie, she says the other morning when I put rubbish in the bin, I found the fox at the bottom of the garden. It passed away. Oh, I was so excited to hear about your garden fox. I would love to have a garden fox. That's so sad, Julie. Oh, I'm glad Liberty's not with us today. She
would
was.
be very upset.
That would just ruin her day to hear that your fox had passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. Because foxes are awesome. Especially if you ever heard a fox laugh. A little chittering fox, they are just adorable. They're like little puppies. And when they get nervous, they make this sound and it sounds like they're laughing and they open their mouths. It's just that's so sad. I'm sorry, Julie. Maybe another garden fox will come and join you very soon. Again, the spaghettos. The spaghetti holder. I would be afraid I'd break that.
Yeah. It's not. It should be like plastic.
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm way too klutzy. I would so break that.
It would break and then I would cry. And Jenny says the foxes will eat all the other animals in your yards like squirrels or bunnies. Do foxes eat squirrels? I guess they would. Oh. So, and you too, thank you. But no, the foxes don't eat the squirrels and the bunnies. I saw Peter Rabbit, Jenny. I saw Peter Rabbit. And the foxes, they dress up and they hang around all the other bunnies and squirrels and they do dances and they make jokes. So I think that they would have been okay. And they spoke with a British accent and British people don't lie. So I think foxes are friends to all bunnies and rabbits and squirrels. Oh no. Jenny says they have 10 acres. They see the circle of life all the time.
I bet you do.
It's the circle of life.
I
And
will
foxes
say Liberty has
rule
been
it
distressed
all.
a couple of times. We have some hawks in our neighborhood.
Oh my goodness.
And they will
Swoop down.
Swoop down and like pounce on. We have no idea what. It's too far away for us to tell, but some small creature in
those
our
hawks.
backyard.
Those hawks take up all those creatures. Kona mocha topped with whipped cream and drizzled with chocolate. Is that like a slushy?
It looks like a slushie.
Like a chocolate coffee slushy?
Yeah, they do have a brown slushie over there. But that's
We hope so. I hope that's chocolate. Oh, look, she's dishing some out right now. That looks good. Wow. Megan's like, yes, please. I would like that.
cool. $6.39. A little more than your tart and tangy.
Oh, it's a little more than the tart and tangy, which is already like too much, honestly, for tea and lemonade.
You know what? That price has gone up. It's now $6.09. But I will say your size was larger. Before you got it was like, like the equivalent of like a grande at Starbucks, but then it was like the size of like a venti, which is what my iced teas are. So.
What do you guys think of a chocolate coffee slush?
It's a slush.
Cold brew. Hey, as hot as it is, I'd take it. Over here at Joffrey's.
With my ice water today. I'm trying to do that.
Oh, somebody's hydrating. It is a beautiful day today. A nice day. I still think every time I turn this corner, I look for Bambi. You know, the Bambi topiary from the Flower and Garden.
Oh, well, it is a little.
I was worried about the announcements last night that they were going to start turning off the things again, but it seems to be running, but not. It doesn't seem to be very wet.
Yeah. I can hear water running underneath, but it's not coming out only in the spray.
Julie Smith says, that sounds good and slightly naughty.
It
The
does.
cocoa cold brew.
It does.
I'm just drinking a ginger and lime tea with a little bit of honey. That sounds really good too. But yeah, the water's not running. Are they going to start turning stuff back off again? Please no. Please leave the water on. We need Casey Jr. soak station. Yes, it is. Is test track down? And they have cast members out.
No. Yeah, looks like it's down.
It is down. Yep, test track is not testing. It is testing, it's failed. Oh, you failed. Summer school.
Who has kids going back to school soon?
Who has kids who are going back? Our kids are starting to do the countdown now. Matter of fact, after this week, we have to start making them get back up as if they're getting ready for school again. We have to start getting them trained. They are so not ready for school right now as far as sleep schedules.
It's funny too because I would say Caleb has probably done the best of all of them because he decided that he wanted to try to stay awake.
Megan's
Or wake
test
up
track
at
is like
normal
normal. Yeah, so Caleb's done pretty well. Liberty and Owen are not.
No.
They have become nocturnal
Yes.
over the past few weeks.
Yes.
So
Liberty's naturally nocturnal. anyways.
yeah,
We
she's
have to
always
take
had
care
that.
of
She's
it.
got her dad in her.
It's a ongoing issue.
Her dad is that way. I don't know if you heard about him. He's a bad influence. But
Staying awake till all hours of the night.
yeah, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed.
Get it.
Julie wants to know how fast is the test track ride.
I think it tops out at 60 miles an hour.
It's
doesn't it?
it's around 60 miles per hour at the end. At least that's what they posted it is. But that's only like for the last few seconds of the ride.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just, stop and go in the inside dark ride portion. That's only, honestly, this is how I explained it to my kids when they first were riding it. They were nervous. I said, it doesn't go any faster than your dad does on the I-4.
Yeah.
So it's not like a super roller coaster kind of an experience.
It feels fast because
It feels fast, but it's really only
like
for the
riding
last
in a
30
convertible.
seconds.
Yeah. It does have a rapid acceleration right there at the end.
Catherine says school doesn't start back up here up until after Labor Day.
So. Wow.
So they still have a good, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And Calvin says we had a meet and greet. Oh, there's your meet and greet right there. Calvin had meet your teacher for sophomore this morning. So
Cool.
lots of AP prep to do between now and Wednesday.
So we do things a little differently with virtual charter. We don't go to the school, but they'll have like a welcome to school for each grade, and then like a welcome phone call with each of the teachers where they call in and talk to the student and to me. And I normally send them a letter. Let me introduce myself.
It was a lot easier when they were in
And my
elementary school
child.
and they only had one teacher.
Yeah,
A lot more difficult as they get older.
I am definitely the squeaky wheel.
Yes.
I am a very involved parent.
Susan gets to know the teachers really well.
I've never had a teacher complain about it though, so with virtual school it's kind of important that you as a parent are very involved in what's going on day to day. So I am that for sure.
The kids in the UK started their summer holidays on the 19th of July for 6 weeks. Oh, so you guys have just gotten started. 19th of July or June? Pardon me. Where'd that come from?
The butterflies are gone.
Oh yeah, the butterflies are gone.
I think they should just leave those up somewhere
I can
all the time.
I smell some sort of flower or something. Make my nose tickle.
I don't smell anything. I'm normally the one that flowers irritate. Maybe it was someone's perfume.
Something. It was fleeting. Where were we last night? We were in a grocery store yesterday.
I don't remember.
We were in a grocery store yesterday, and all of a sudden we had this wave of perfume hit us.
Yep.
There was nobody on the aisle with us.
Nope.
I'm like, wow, we can actually smell someone's perfume from the next aisle over. Which, it wasn't that bad, but I could just imagine if somebody's wearing that strongest scent of perfume and they were like in line next to you in a queue,
That might be a little much.
I would start me sneezing, and then that would freak everybody out because I'm sneezing. But I do tend to react to certain floral perfumes. That's why I could not go into we used to go into these stores. Susan would like to go into these soap stores and like Basin and stuff like that, but not Basin, but some of these others.
Yeah.
And every time,
I can't go in them for very long.
I just start sneezing. And I like them. I like the smell of them. It's just eventually my olfactory nerves get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because it goes like Germany,
For sure.
So, guys, by the way, if anybody's just joining, welcome to Epcot. Glad you guys could join us today. We will not be having our Friday live stream tomorrow because we will be touring the Carnival Mardi Gras ship.
So excited.
So we won't be available for live streaming in the parks. We will be in, listen to this, Port Canaveral.
Yay!
Port Canaveral! So excited about that. So glad you guys could join us for today. want to pop in here as well.
Yeah.
We haven't done a lot of these little shops
I
just to
told
make
them
sure.
on Friday there was some odd stocking issues.
Yeah, we're just kind of curious to see.
I told them, just take a peek. Yeah, the American machine is very nice.
It's very ramped up and I'm not complaining. All right, so all the 2021 stuff, let's place our bets. How much longer are they going to be on the shelves? Another month?
They're gonna shove it. I think they're gonna keep
Up
it
to the end of
as long.
September?
Yeah.
I think after September they're going to go away. I think come October, most magical celebration on earth, your 2020 merchandise is going to go silently to the back. All of the 4th of July stuff.
America.
America, is it? No, it says America. You got me excited. I would buy that just to see if Liberty would wear it.
She would not. She's telling you now. She would not.
Wow, so they didn't start in the UK until July 19th, so they just got started.
How long is there?
6 weeks.
How long?
6 weeks. Oh, thank you, Michelle. If there's a lot of dust in the room, I start sneezing. I do too, Julie. I'm really bad about that. Science talks. Allergies, bless you. I need some clearance and non-drowsy. That's kind of cute. I like that.
Little rainbow hearts. They're kind of holographic. And then they've got the heart hands. It's cute. This is a kid size, by the way. For
All the
ladies
cute ones
that
are.
Like, oh, I would wear
It's like, love the blue t-shirt with Mickey. Like that. This one here, Julie. All right, so this is a silly question. I don't think there would be, but if you were from another country, if you were to wear this shirt in another country, would any of your friends joke or make fun of or be silly with you about the fact that you're wearing an American flag shirt?
British stuff here in the U.S.
Oh, of course. I could walk around with the I could walk around with the Union Jack on me all day long and not a person would say a word. I was just curious. Wow, a Spider-Man shirt. You don't see that very often. I like the animation on it too. These are all kid sizes. How often do you see a Spider-Man shirt here? A lot more over at Universal, unfortunately. You want to say Mickey and Minnie? Catherine says in Canada, I don't think anyone would comment on it. Anything goes here. So what, overall, I know this is an overgeneralization, but Canadians are, I think, are quite nice and friendly. Same. Would you wear it? Would you wear this to Boo Bash? If you go as Raya? You would wear it just for the hat. You would leave off the hat? Oh no, you wear it just for the hat. We still need someone who can make us an adult-size Move It, Shake It costume. We've been asking for about 6 months now. Anyone? No, we got to find a way. If I can get a Move It, Shake It costume, I say we have to find a way to go to the Boo Bash. There's Mr. Potato Head and the Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head. And, oh, sorry. And Buzz.
All right. Well,
Is there a string in his back?
I'm sorry. We're just trying to get really close to hear it. I had to turn it around. Real soft, but not very loudly.
Very, very soft. He whispers. Oh, Jessie's got a pull string too. I never thought about that, but I guess she would have a pull string, right? Yeah, it's very soft. Julie's like, I wouldn't care if people laughed at me if I wore a Mickey Mouse shirt. Let them laugh. Let them go for it. Knowing my luck, these toys would come home and their volume would go up 400%.
Tafiki.
Well, that seems wrong.
Angry one.
Yeah, where's the happy Tafiti?
Yeah, after she gets her heart back.
They may at least have it double-sided. So one thing I've noticed coming into this store, and that, you know, I honestly, the first few years that I came in here, I never bothered to look up. There's lots of Disney details when it comes to these stores that I, even myself, coming here as often as I do, overlook. And if you look up, there are actually in every four corner, or the four corners of this particular store, very detailed, almost like 3D shadow boxes in a way, of the countries. I see France, England. Over there you got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum. And then over here, well, this country is not even in the World Showcase. You guys recognize this location, right?
You can see the air conditioning system up there where it's all snowy.
It's all snowy by the air conditioner. Good morning, Rachel. How are you today? So we've got the Kremlin and we've got Russia over here. So it's just funny, when you go up to the store, look up, and the same way for the others, sometimes it's good to look up and kind of catch the details of what they do here. It's way above eye level, and they've even painted the vent, guys. If you notice the air conditioner vent, it's painted to the mural. Brenna just got up. Good morning, Brenna. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear Brenna. Good morning to you.
So,
Happy Thursday, Friday stream?
Thursday, Friday stream.
Thursday, Friday stream. Yeah, that's it.
They have
They have chicken on a stick.
So this is now a toddler pork instead of just a pork. And you'll note, so it's supposed to be like a baby pork, and it's all
Furry,
fluffy,
fuzzy.
like a baby penguin-y like creature would be. Still not the
Press Stux, thank you so much for chatting
still works.
and for popping in and saying hello. Have an awesome one. Brenna says, yeah, it's a penguin. It's a penguin.
It's like a baby though.
Yeah.
Like before they were black, they looked like an adult, and now they are toddler.
Does it still taste like chicken?
I bet it probably does.
I bet it goes good with some sauce. Toddler pork. Oh, it probably costs more because it's a toddler pork. Now, mind you, this guy right here is over 50 years old. A little chewy. I cannot do a Chewbacca sound. I'm sorry. What are we doing?
The size of the magnet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the size of the magnet,
It's a family channel. I just gotta be careful.
it's like,
Okay, we're looking at. Okay, we're clarifying. This is a magnet. We're looking at the magnet.
it's
Okay.
like about this big. Okay, it's large. Like I can feel the edge of it. It's big.
So it's large
which
enough.
means it's gonna
Stick
well.
onto your shoulder.
It's like this big. It's like dime sized.
Oh, it's really small.
It's
So
really small. Maybe nickel at best. This is small too.
hey, you know those kitchen appliances that you use to cook chicken fried rice that you plug into the wall? Yeah, the ones you plug into the wall and then you cook the chicken fried rice and the Mongolian beef and all that kind of stuff in. It would be an Ewok.
You had to really, really lead on that.
Ewok. Oh, come on. Cook with me here. All right. By the way, Brenna, good morning. Do you see the really cool ears that Susan's wearing today? Made for her especially by Jen. Jen ears today. Jen ears. Looking so cool. What do you think, Rachel? You think you like them? They have all 4 parks, so she can wear them in any park she wants to. She says they're quite comfy. I was going to wear my Stitch painting, but I couldn't find a where to hang it. I found this weird. I don't like these. Is that okay that I don't like these? Yeah. Is it the
Out right now
is
this
Bambi?
one, Bambi.
Did the others sell or what?
I bet you anything this is a stock. Because look, they didn't
It's a
even.
stock issue.
Yeah, once again.
Oh, they ran out of the other stuff, so they just stuck the extras if they have had something else. Yeah, we've noticed that a lot, guys, in some of the other stores. Wow, that's a big Mickey. That's a huge Mickey. All right, trivia time, quiz time. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? See the size of the Mickey? See the Mickey? You see the Minnie? All right, everybody in chat, guess the price. How much? How much is Mickey and how much is Minnie? Let's see who can get closest to the price without going over. Price is Right's rules here. Closest to getting the guest price without going over. Let me know in the chats right now. How much is Mickey? How much is Minnie? It's a showcase showdown. Our first guess,
$45.99.
Fredonia, $45.99. Brenda says $100. Megan says $69.95. Oh, Rachel's giving a range. Michelle, 75. Debbie says 45. All right, any more guesses? Any more guesses?
$65.99.
All right, Mark says 6. Oh, that's a very confident answer. $65.99. Okay, you guys ready?
I may have purchased one of these for myself.
Have you purchased this before, Mark? Are you guys ready? All right, let's find it. Let's make it official.
I considered purchasing it before I had sticker shock.
Yeah, literally stickers shop. Let's see. I want to show you the price. Here we go. Ready? Jenny's
$39.99.
$60. $60. Julie says, let's see who we got. Who we got? We've got $49.99. Cliff, $1. I was waiting for somebody. Thank you, Cliff. It's $49.99. Yes, these guys, the largest ones we can get right now, are $50. Yep, $50. $49.99. All right, who got it? I know one person said 40. Somebody said 45.
Debbie Williams said 45.
Debbie got 45. Oh, wait. Fredonia Napier, it's $45.99. Oh, $45.99 beat the 45.
Yeah.
So I think that was our winner. Good job.
Good job.
Awesome. So $50. So $100. I will say if Brenda was pricing both of them, maybe she meant both of them together, her $100 guess would have been right. Woo! Oh, Brenda said I would have thought more because of how much Snoopy cost. Wow. Snoopy 100. Bum ba dum ba. Oh, that's $100. $100. What? Come on, Brenna. $100 for Snoopy? That's peanuts. All right, shall we keep going along?
Sure.
That's right, Jenny. Jenny says those are the ones you tell your kids are just on display. Those aren't for sale. I think all parents have been there. We've all done something similar to that. Oh, no. You can't buy those, honey. Those aren't for sale. So that's this past week. Disney Parks put out a little promotional video again about Harmonious, which is the new daytime water show, feature show, and nighttime fireworks spectacular opening up here on October 1st here in Epcot. And we got to see some footage of the water spouting out in full regalia in this video. So you guys can check that out over there as well.
Video on the sides of the tacos.
You get to see the 4 tacos spraying water, some soggy tacos. I guess that would make them a soft taco. Oh, Love and Disneyworld's late to the party. And we've already talked about everything. I don't think we have anything else to talk about now. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in. I think we're done talking. We've talked everything. We've talked it from A to basically Z. So I don't know if there's anything else to talk about now. Unless you guys want to recap with Love and Disneyworld.
There's always more to
So.
talk about.
Good afternoon, Love and Disneyworld. Good to have you in. I see our boat out there. It would be kind of a cool job just to be on the boat and have to go from taco to taco getting it worked out.
There are a lot of noisy, obnoxious birds out.
A lot of birds. They say don't feed the birds because eventually they learn these behaviors and they teach their friends and then they all show up and they want
And a lot
they
of
want
these
your
are
stuff.
Infant birds, or like teenage birds. So you really are teaching them to be obnoxious about food when you feed them right now, especially this time of year.
Julie Smith says, Chris and Susan, I think you treat yourselves to Dole Whip. Are you suggesting that we should or that? I wasn't sure. Look at the bird over there.
It's a crow. Pretty.
He says, Are you stealing people's food? I mean, that guy will run off with your entire plate. As small as they are for a food and wine festival, he could take an entire thing. Look how big that bird is. He could take your small child off. And, oh, I'm sorry that he just pooped on live stream. I'm sorry about that. Please don't flag us for inappropriate.
Back to the
Oh, Megan said I had a mockingbird try to attack me on my walk last week.
Oh, wow. We've had them try to steal food off of our plates, these birds. Not
Over at Blizzard Beach, they're terrible. So, by the way, Brenna just wanted to remind you 2 months. 2 months.
2 months till she's here.
2 months. Counting down. Tomorrow is your dining day, by the way. Get that marked down. Get you some dining reservations.
Owens Chris is getting up early tomorrow.
I gotta get up early.
6 a.m.
That's when dining opens up. Really? True, Debbie. And you got to. Thanks, your Ultra Quiz. Appreciate it. I'm convinced that we have 2 crows that are my parents since they're loud and hungry. The swanky saucy swine. All right. We're here. Let's go and check out the little booth right here. I need to make a quick phone call.
Okay. All right. Walking this way, walking this way. I think Chris just got a text from a client. He always tries to stay on top of things, especially for those who are traveling soon. So this is one of my favorite little outdoor kitchens, little outdoor shops, just for this shirt right here. I know that we've shown it to some of you guys before, but how cute is that? A margarita glass, rimmed margarita glass and an avocado. You guys know what that's for. That's for the avocado margarita, which I am not a margarita person, but the avocado margarita inside of the cava de tequila is amazing. I do not have fundage for that shirt. Someone may have to make it for me later because that's super cute, the avocado one specifically. This one's cute too. Fiesta Siesta Repeat. I'm a huge fan of the nap. So anything that encourages a nap is always cool for me. So you can get the shirt, obviously. And then they also have these really cute glasses.
Is there one that says Disney World on it? This one? Is there another shop flag from Mexico?
That one as well.
Disney World?
Super cute.
This one, no. And Germany in Germany. Shop.
They have, you can get a tequila tasting and margarita tasting, and I think that's what that could be used for, which is kind of cute. Add some.
That's what I wanted too, is a map. Thank you.
Don't worry.
Can I have the smaller one? I'm sorry, just the food. I'll take one of these actually. Thank you so much.
That.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Food on.
Thank you.
And they have this really pretty wine glass too.
La cava de tequila.
Yep, we're showing them all the different glasses.
Hand wash only. You know what that tells me?
That will come off in the dishwasher. Yeah.
I like this one, the flight crew.
Yes. The flight crew, and then they do have this little.
I like little stuff like this. I know it has no practical use whatsoever, but I mean to actually be able to buy the little flight thing you can put the little dishes on. I like this right here. This is if you get the special drink they have right now and it comes, they serve it in these glasses just like this. Yeah, it seals on top. Doesn't last very long. It's all for show. I mean, I guess it might add some smoke flavor to your drink a little bit. Julie Smith, I have a dishwasher and it's called my husband.
I have one of those too.
Yeah. They're old models though. They're not very efficient. They make a lot of noise every time they have to wash. They get the job done, but they're like old and cranky and they make noises and they're like the whole time they're washing they're like no.
So, in a rare reversal of Disney trend, there is nothing at the Mexico Pavilion.
I know.
That is safe for me to eat.
For Flower and Garden, you had like 3 options for gluten-free. There are no gluten-free options at Mexico for Food and Wine. But there are 31 other options across the World Showcase for you this festival.
Yeah.
So,
For anyone who might be interested, I'm in the process of starting a gluten-free group that's kind of attached to our Facebook page for Ear to Ear Magic.
well here, let me talk about that.
So I'm in the process of building, because it takes a little time to put everything together. You get the rules set in place and questions people have to answer for security, and get all of that set and add some photos and things in, so it's not just an empty group. But I'm in the process of building a group specifically for gluten-free dining in the Orlando, Central Florida area, including Disney and Universal, of course. It's kind of loosely, it's attached to our Ear to Ear Magic page so that we can easily admin it. But I'm really excited about that. I've been a member of several groups similar to that, and I just felt like it would be good to maybe create our own group for me to be able to share all of the knowledge that I gain, since we are here so frequently and I do dine here so often. I just have all of the most up-to-date information, and I just thought it would be fun to kind of create my own little group. So I'm in the process of that, and hopefully by our next live stream I'll have it done. So we'll make sure to share that information in the comments.
Thanks to Michelle.
Yes, Michelle gave me that idea. She kind of shoved me in that direction a little bit, and I appreciate that encouragement. I am moving forward with that, and I'm really excited about it. Thanks, Michelle. Chris knows I'm often afraid to try new things, so
Sometimes you just need a little incentive.
yeah, just a shove.
Yeah.
Just need a good shove. So
Like I needed a little incentive too. You know, I'd been doing a little bit of travel work with Travelmation while I was doing my full-time job. And I really didn't want to continue to do my full-time job. I wanted to go full-time into travel and had been wanting to do so for years. And so I got some motivation That motivation was COVID coming along and my company letting me go after 11 years. So if that ain't motivation, I don't know what is.
Right.
So because of that, first of all, I want to make sure I want to make it very clear. Every single one of you guys out there who follow along with us and are part of us, as part of our community on Instagram, Facebook, even on TikTok, and who've come along and hang out with us on our live streams. Thank you guys so much, especially for all of you. I keep losing Susan.
Sorry, I'm used to you having it in the other hand. So.
For all of you guys who have said, you know what, we enjoy watching your posts and seeing your information, and we reached out and you guys have allowed us to be your travel agent moving forward. Thank you so much, because that is
Thank you.
integral, and you guys, I can't overemphasize this, an integral part of us doing and being able to do what we do.
And it allows us to do things beyond just what we do day to day. It allows us to keep a roof over the heads of our children and to feed them, keep the lights on, and the water running, all those basic things that are so important.
All those little things. And
you guys
and it
help
allows
make
us
that
to be and to grow our small business and to build up. Because here's the thing, for the past 11 years, we were completely dependent upon my career in a completely different field of work on a full-time basis. Now we're able to do stuff and transition to it. So you guys, every time you guys call us, every time you guys send us an email, every time you give us a referral to a friend or a family, you're doing nothing but giving us that one little step.
So much.
It's like one little more stepping stone in front of us in the river that we're trying to cross as we try to rebuild and try to make it back up like all the other businesses that have happened. Unfortunately, our business was just kind of building from the beginning at that point where a lot of people were just kind of struck down or already pretty big. So thank you guys for that.
Yes.
And I just can't overemphasize that. Every time you do every little thing, even the one person who calls and says, you know what, I already have tickets, I just want one night at a hotel.
Yeah.
The fact that you think about us and you do that and you give us that call is just tremendously helpful. So thank you guys so much.
We had a couple of, and there are new clients now, individuals who contacted us and they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize you booked travel. I just booked last week or 2 weeks ago. Is there any way that I can still work with you? And they have very kindly filled out a transfer form for Disney and allowed us to transfer their booking under our travel agency, under Travelmation, which allows us to then work for them. And we so appreciate that. I mean, you've already done the footwork on that, but you're allowing us to help you moving forward, and that's just an amazing blessing. We really do appreciate that.
So for all of you guys who do that and who've made us a part of your Disney travel, your Universal travel, your cruise travel moving forward, we hope that these streams are helpful. And if there's anything we can do in what way whatsoever to make your vacations even more magical than they have been in the past, you guys just reach out and let us know.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know that and say thank you again.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. India is still not open, but I think it opened Brazil early.
Brazil?
I think I remember seeing some photos on social
Well, let's go.
media.
We can go check that out.
Because it was not supposed to open until October 10th or October 1st.
Right, October 1st. I want India to open up
I do too.
with the bread service. So the other day, hang on, let's grab some shade here. The other day, we tried to do something we'd never done before and get 100 likes in 100 minutes. And I think we did that the other day.
Yes, we did. Where are we at right now on likes?
I want to see, right now we are at 95 minutes. So we have 5 minutes left, but we still have 24 likes to go.
4 likes.
Can we get, 23. Can we get 23 likes? I don't know. Is it possible to get 23 thumbs up
I don't know.
in less than 5 minutes now? It's really 4.5 minutes. We did it on Mondays.
The faster we get to 100, the more YouTube will share us.
Right, because we'd love to have some new faces. We love new faces. We love new people popping in. Like Science Talks pops in. We had Elizabeth pop in today. It was awesome to have you guys pop in and say hello and have new people join us. So we are up to, I'm showing 82 if we can get, thank you, John. If we could just get 18 more. If you guys are watching, and you haven't hit that, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, see if we can get to 100 likes. We like to have the fun of just trying to see if we can do it in the first 100 minutes of our streams.
That's always awesome.
So, but anytime you guys can help us out with that, thank you guys so much for that. By the way, since we're stopped for a second, Catherine just put up in the stream about our Patreon group.
Yes.
Thank you, patrons, all the patrons out there who support us over on Patreon.
Our patrons are on right now.
Yeah. And we're so thankful for you guys. And we're going to speak directly to the patrons today. The very first day we came to Food and Wine, we went over to get the Remy hide and squeak maps, and we bought 4 maps.
And one of each of the bowl cup.
Each of the bowl prizes.
Yes.
The bowl cups.
The bowl cups.
The bowl, whatever they're called.
Yes. We're bowls. We're gonna call them bowls.
We're gonna call them bowls.
4. We bought 4 total. One of
and we knew that they're eventually, one of them's gonna go selling out soon.
Yes.
And then there were only gonna be 3 or 2 or something like that.
That always happens.
But we needed somebody, especially one of our patrons, to know that they got a full set of all 4.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. On Sunday, we're gonna draw
Probably Sunday evening.
from our sponsoring levels. We have 5 levels on our Patreon group.
Yep.
And all 5 levels, if you are a stage manager, a director, or a producer, you are eligible to be in our giveaways when we have them. So if you are a stage manager, producer, or director, your name is going to be in the hat on Sunday.
Automatically.
And we're going to go ahead and draw one of those names, and we'll reach out to you guys over in the Patreon group and let you guys know that one of you guys is going to have that set of 4 bowls, and then we'll make sure to send it to you. So whether or not you're able to make it to Epcot Food and Wine like soon or at all, you've got your set of 4 bowls or cups.
They are super cute, and I want to say every single member of our family at this point has used them.
Not the ones we're going to give away.
No. From our set.
I actually came back and bought another set, mainly because Vicky contacted me. She's like, Vicky sent me a message with, you get, for your kids, you should really get a set of those bowls.
Yeah.
So I came back later and I bought a second set. The kids love them.
They do.
I have to wash them every day. All 4 of them are on the counter for me to wash.
Yeah.
But for one of our patrons, stage managers, directors, and producers, you guys are going to be in the list. And on Sunday, we're gonna pull one of your guys' names out. We'll get in touch with you. We'll let you know that your bowls are on the way. So good luck, guys. And thank you for being a patron.
Yes. If you are not a patron and you would like to be a patron, the information is in the description for our YouTube that you're watching right now.
And I think Catherine just put up the link on it as well.
Thank you so much, Catherine. Yep. Those dollars definitely help us day to day in our actual work in the parks. So we really appreciate every single one of those dollars that comes to us. No matter how big or small the pledge, it really, really helps us, and we appreciate that sponsorship that you guys have done for us. We love it.
So Christy Love Disney says, good for you guys for persevering through this incredibly difficult time. We're trying. We're going to keep streaming and we're going to keep sharing as long as we can.
Yep.
And we thank you guys for helping us make that possible.
Yeah, and as far as travel goes, it has been rough, but we love what we do. So, I mean, just like everyone else, restaurants had to close, travel had to cancel.
Yeah.
And what is something that most people don't realize about a travel agent, because old school travel agents oftentimes worked for an agency, they worked in the office, they were paid by the hour. Whether or not you booked with them, they still got paid.
That made any difference to them.
They were paid for just being there and helping whoever might come in with any questions or whatever. Currently, how travel agencies, that I would say the vast majority of them work here in the United States, is that we get paid when our clients who book travel with us travel. So once you've completed your travel, then we get a fee from the vendor, a set amount that they have promised to us after you travel. So even though we had a good amount of travel on the books, so much got canceled. So that was like lost revenue for us.
So every time they make a rule change, even like the one about tomorrow, we have certain people who've said, well, we're going to push it off. We're going to come later. And that's perfectly fine.
Understand
we
that.
support them all
Completely
100%. But that does affect how we work, and unfortunately.
It affects our bottom line.
So when it comes to, every time someone gets canceled or moved out, we love our clients and we can't wait for them to come later.
Yeah.
But it does make it difficult later on. So you know, that kind of stuff. We're going to continue to persevere and keep doing what we have to do. And we just appreciate you guys continuing to recommend and sending
Yes.
referrals and
Yes.
stuff like that. So that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and we love when our clients are like, I'm so sorry, we need to, or we have to change, cancel, whatever. And we are going to do whatever you need help with. So if for you that means canceling right now or rescheduling to a later date, we're going to help you with that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do it smiling.
We
too.
want you to love
Mr. Bob
your
Newell,
vacation,
thank you so much for popping in. And he says they want to be a supporter. You're always a supporter when you come into our streams.
Yes.
And thank you so much for that. Calvin says, does that mean if he wins, is that we're going to show up looking for her planter back? I have no guarantees on that. We try to keep your address safe from the children who might want to get their prizes back.
Luckily, we have our own set, so yours is
Yeah,
safe.
we do have our own, luckily.
Yours is safe if you win.
And is it sweaty hot? Oh, yes, it is. It is. We're enjoying the shade for just a second. Megan wanted to know we've been to Shimmering Sips today yet. We haven't.
Not yet.
Maybe we might do that. That's at the other side of World Showcase.
Maybe.
If we're still hot and I still need some.
It is drip down your back sweat.
I am sweating
Hot.
a lot. I apologize,
Yeah.
guys.
With a little boat. I think it's a little
That was a weird noise.
I think that might be from the road, though.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah, we're real
I just
close to
watched
World
an
Drive.
ambulance.
Oh, that was an ambulance go beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, they were crossing through an intersection. The,
So you guys might not realize, I'm going to talk about this real quick. This is sort of behind the scenes. If you guys don't like behind the scenes or you don't want to know kind of how it works, you know, you can kind of turn it down for just a second. But we are totally immersed into the World Showcase right here.
yeah.
But what most people don't know, and they don't really need to know because that's part of the magic, right around this bend is the backstage area where they have, you know, their boats and other areas and buildings for the cast members. And just on the other side of that is World Drive. So if you're doing World Drive up from Disney Springs, you're not that far. So
And, one of their fire stations, one of their reading fire stations is just great.
just on the other side of these trees is the fire station there. Last night when we were driving through, we had the whole family and we were watching the Epcot fireworks, the Epcot Forever, just from World Drive, and got a good view of them. So it's, while we feel like we're, miles and miles away from civilization, which is the way it should be.
Disney has done an excellent job of creating immersive environments where you lose track of the outside world.
And that's the way it should be. We come here to get away from that all. So, and I'm glad that, we have that opportunity, but it is scary to think just how close we are without realizing it. I'm gonna look at this fan right here because it's running really fast. It's running faster than it looks like it is on the screen. And it feels really good.
So they have opened back up the over here, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, this should be completely off. These were roped off. You couldn't get to them. You're gonna play some? Really? All right. Guess. I can guess that note in 2 notes. I need not those 2 notes. I need more notes than that. I'm gonna guess it in 2 notes. The first note and the last note. Play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary had a little giraffe. So Bob's asked the question, how many rides do you think we're gonna try to ride today? So we're kind of limited on the number of attractions we can do while streaming inside of Epcot. We probably will try. We were gonna see if we can ride Test Track today, but it is down. We may try to go back and get at least another attraction in. Here's our boat coming through. Notice where all the strike zones are up here. Okay, now Susan wrote this music herself, so please don't, share this out on social media or anything like that. Eddie, good afternoon. Uh-oh, she's gonna go on a saxophone.
So it's like a kids play area.
Yeah, a little play area, musical area. It's not perfect, but still kind of nice.
And that's a huge improvement.
All right, I just received a notification for a PayPal from Megan, Haunted Mansion, for a key lime mimosa and some banana bread at Shimmering Sips.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much for the PayPal. And that means I gotta do the PayPal song, right? Are you ready? Thank you for the PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you for the PayPal. It helps us do what we do. It means that we can share the stream with you. It's our magic way to share today. So thank you for the PayPal. Thank you so much, Megan. I appreciate that. I probably will take you up on that mimosa too at the end of this because I'm gonna probably need it. It's hot. Thank you. Thank you guys so much
Do we wanna
for
look
any
at shop
PayPal.
in Caramel Couche? See if they still just have the generic things or if they started adding back.
Sure.
Variety.
You want to see if they have the flight?
Sure.
We haven't had the flight.
In a while.
It's been a while, and I know a few people have asked us about it. Oh, Love in Disney World says the banana bread is good. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Jeff is asking for prayer for his family and him. Most definitely, Jeff. Thanks for asking. We'll be glad to put down. We'll pray for you guys. Hope everything's okay. Oh, there's. Oh, wow. They should charge people just to come in and smell. It smells that good. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, thank you. Smelling the caramel popcorn makes it all better. It smells wonderful. I was just saying you should charge people to come in and smell. Yeah, just an entrance fee. It smells so good. Freshly made caramel corn. Just makes you want to lick the glass. So, oh, and they just made that too. She just dumped it out. What did you find? Are you looking for gluten-freeness? Oh, look, caramel apple filled. Werther's Original. Ah, man, I bet those are tasty.
Honestly, not sure where the gluten is.
Is it not gluten-free then?
Oh, it's got glucose syrup. It could be corn or it could be wheat.
It could be wheat.
Like syrup, like corn syrup, but it could be like wheat syrup. So.
Yeah. It's always so, there's a lot of condensation in here. So I believe somebody asked us about a month ago whether or not we knew about the caramel flight here at Caramel Couche, and we did. We actually tried it back in 2016, 2017. It was a while back, but it was good, and it's 4 caramels. Each of them has a different flavor, infused alcohol,
Infused with alcohol that
but
you
it's.
can buy over in the neighboring shop. So, I think my favorite of all of them was the pear brandy.
I think I like that one the most as well. One of them is a pear brandy. One of them is like a bourbon. So, hello.
We're window shopping today.
So, no flight today?
I don't think so. Not today.
Okay, not today. All right, well, thank you. Rachel wanted to know, do they have the caramel cupcakes back?
No.
I don't see
No,
them.
they do
Nope.
not. They have 3 different cookies. They have a caramel bar. They have, but
No caramel cupcakes just
no
yet.
Cupcakes. They do have some caramel apples.
What does the guy have to do to get a cupcake around here, right? I see a couple of caramel apples. I see the caramel popcorn. I see some cookies. I see some toffees and the like.
And they have some like caramel squares dipped in different kinds of chocolate. But no
So, by the way, they do offer pass holder and DVC discounts in there, so don't forget to ask for those when they.
whip it out.
Yep, show them your card. Get your 10 or.
Pretzel. I think the only thing we've had close to that is the ones over in Hollywood Studios.
At the Baseline Tap House.
We're so big. Look how big they are.
And these are $10.
Mickey pretzel.
That's $10 for these pretzels.
So a couple dollars more than a Mickey pretzel, but very large. Bavarian style.
You can get your salty snack there.
Yeah. But that's funny. Their Diet Coke that they have there has been on display so long that the red is faded.
Yeah, their Diet Coke label is faded from the sun. But you don't want to serve those anyway.
No, I just think it's funny. It made me question if it was a different kind of drink.
Oh, because there's an orange instead of red.
I was like, ooh, what is that? No, it's just Diet Coke.
What is that?
It's just Diet Coke.
What is that? Anybody just joining today, welcome to Epcot for a special Thursday stream this week. Just to bring you guys up to date, we do normally stream every Monday and Friday, and we haven't missed a Monday or Friday in about a year. But tomorrow we have a special opportunity to tour the Carnival Mardi Gras, brand new ship that was supposed to hit the waters in 2020, just about the time the pandemic hit. And unfortunately, it got held back. It will be setting sail this Saturday, July 31st, and we're going to get an opportunity to be on the ship for a full tour by Carnival for the entire day. And that means we cannot stream, but we thought you guys would be okay if it meant that we got to give you some pictures and some inside video of a brand new ship before it hits the water. So we're excited about that. And so we'll have some more information and more stuff up probably coming this weekend from our ship tour tomorrow.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us on Thursday instead. All right, last time we came through here, this line was full. It was like very full. And there's 2 people in line today. Is it just a light day today?
I'm thinking.
Is it just because it's Thursday?
It's 1 o'clock. There should be.
It's right around lunchy time. Some of the most expensive food items.
At some point they had this not available.
Yeah, they had it covered up. I mean,
Maybe they ran out of the crispy half-moon bread and mozzarella filled ravioli with pomodoro sauce.
all right, so who's been to Food and Wine so far and who's tried these? I know a few people in chat have.
I
Yeah.
like the idea of fried raviolis. I've had them before. They're tasty.
I'm still blown away by the $11 donut. Yeah. Maybe I just need to try it, make sure maybe it's worth the $11 for a cream-filled Italian donut.
I don't think that's possible.
I think it's just because we're such a tight budget right now. $11 donuts just seem distasteful.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like the gelato here is delicious.
Yes.
But for the
But it's
amount
pricey.
you pay, you get a very, very small serving.
It's not very much at all.
Yeah. So, but speaking of, the gelato is not currently open.
Is it not?
What's your guys' channel? I didn't even recognize you. How are you? Good, I want you guys all the time.
Yeah, they are closed at the moment. I had not realized that. It's down. Huh, no gelato today. Well, that's unfortunate.
The Gibb family.
Before? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm Chris.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And what's your name? What's your name?
My name's Tyler.
Tyler?
yeah.
Are you streaming as well?
I'm filming.
Oh, you're recording, so this is going to go on a vlog later. I'm assuming you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, sir.
What's your YouTube channel?
The Gibb family.
The Gibb family?
Yes.
And how's that spelled?
TheGibbfamily.
Awesome. Okay.
Awesome.
So you guys, everybody who's watching right now live, you can go check out the vlog and get the Gibb family's perspective on things afterwards. So now, how long are you guys here for?
So we're just here for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, and then going home, and then I don't know when next time we'll be back until the 15th. We'll be here.
Oh, you'll be here for the 50th?
Yeah,
So
we'll be
cool.
here. Yeah, we'll be staying for the whole week.
So anybody who's in chat, the Gibb family, check out that channel and get a lovely perspective. We love to hear from all different sides. You guys having a good day today so far? I know. Look at this. Look at this. This is sidewalk. You can see the sidewalk. It's pretty awesome. So what is your favorite thing you've done today?
Lisa Shy.
Still thinking about it?
Did you have any good food yet? What did you have that you liked?
The ribs.
The ribs? Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about the ribs.
Saucy is out at the Slinky Flossy's one. They have some awesome places over there.
So here's the thing. This is live on YouTube. So if you ask for something right now, she's basically got to give it to you out of parent guilt. So is there something you want her to try that you haven't tried yet?
Not sure.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Oh man, well if you think about it, come run up and let us know. We'll put her on the spot, okay? Well, cool. It's good to run into you guys. You guys have a great time? All right, we'll see the cavalcade coming in. The Gibb family. Love to see families going out there and doing their own thing and recording and making the most of their time as well. And I hear a cavalcade is catching up to us.
Or is it are they coming behind us?
They're coming behind us.
Oh, yes.
Bum 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 bum. You know those 15-second ads that you guys watch when you start coming into our stream?
We get like a penny or two.
Sometimes we'll get a penny or maybe 2 pennies whenever you guys watch those ads before you start the stream. That's how a lot of people on YouTube get their revenue.
Yep.
And, you know,
thousands and thousands.
We get 100 views. We get 100 views. Well, you know, that's almost 100, maybe 200 pennies. And when we have copyright music show up in those, we have to give a portion, if not all of those pennies, to whoever wrote the song.
Yes.
So it's funny to see what songs actually come through.
Cavalcade for both the Magic Kingdom and here, always.
They take all of our pennies.
Every time.
It's funny. The kids are more aware of it than I are. Like, Dad, the princess song, the princess song.
We need to move.
Sometimes it's not worth the $2.35,
It's
and
not
we
like
just
we make that much.
Yeah.
So.
we appreciate you guys watching those 15-second ads, but we're not gonna make you not get to see princesses just to make $2. Oh, we got some bread. It looks good. Can you swallow it? Can you swallow it? Oh, he's trying. That's a big piece, whatever he's got, like a big piece of popcorn. Don't choke on it, buddy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I don't know if he can spit it.
Life's worth living. You don't have to go for the popcorn. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We were just talking with a family there, and I hope I didn't miss any comments. Let me go back and catch back up. Sorry, I had a nice young gentleman ask about our channel. So going back to what we were talking about before, we talked about the caramel cupcakes. Brenna is back. Glad to have you back in, Brenna.
Hello again.
Brenna says, why did I ever want to grow up? Adulting is hard. You know what? Nobody asked my permission, honestly.
They didn't say, hey,
I never
do you wanna?
I never
No.
filled out the online form for
There was
adulting.
No option. No option.
It just, that just threw it on us. So Orlando, hey, just popping in. Been a mad day park hopping in the UK. I know you guys have been having some major fun. I've been seeing that. I was like, I saw some pictures on Instagram yesterday. I was like, why, hello, Gromit.
I was gonna say they're having an awesome staycation, all things considered.
I want to ride the Wallace and Gromit.
Right?
And a lovely Wensleydale. Michelle, we had one of those pretzels. We were in Germany. I missed the comment. How was it, Michelle? Was it good? Was it as good as the Mickey pretzel? It looks like it should be better.
It looks like it should be better.
It looked like it should be a ton better.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, 1 year ago today, my mother's sisters passed away on my mother's birthday. Oh no, my mother's passed away 26 years ago today. Oh, can you keep my family in your prayers today, please? Most definitely. Jeff, so sorry about days like that. I know it's hard.
Hope that we bring a little happy to your day.
I hope we can bring a little smile to you on today.
Yeah, they need to go all the way.
We just passed the Kakagori stand.
Julie said, Chris and Susan, I've got to go now. I want to say once again, thank you for sharing your live stream with me and for bringing that Disney magic. Thank you, Julie, for just being a part of it.
Thank you for hanging with us.
And we are sad to hear about your fox, but know that there's a fox spirit in your garden now, watching over and laughing in the background. So, Orlando, oh man, that's a good day out there. Well, jealous. I mean, it is. I mean,
It's not busy right now.
it's hot, but it's not busy today. I mean,
It was really busy as we were coming into the park, but I think that was just that initial swarm of people coming in as it opened. It's not been crowded since we got past Mexico. It's not
yeah.
been bad.
I mean, nobody more than one or two people in any one line.
Yep.
Ooh, the spicy haku sushi. Spicy tuna and salmon served, was it box style?
Style.
With red tempura crunch and volcano sauce. What is box style?
I don't know. That sounds like not in a roll.
That's what it sounds like to me too. Jeffrey, have a good day. I hope you get to feeling better. Orlando, did they serve that $11 donut on a silver platter?
Right?
Yeah. Calvin's got to run. He's got to have an awesome day, Calvin. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Cindy Charming finally made it. I forgot it was today and not tomorrow. Oh, I missed the notification. So glad you made it in, Cindy. How are you doing today? We've made it halfway around. Actually, we're just over halfway.
Yep.
Just over halfway walking around and checking out some stuff.
Oh,
Oh, they caught up to us.
no. They're so far ahead.
We got so far ahead and they still caught up to us. We are at 94 likes right now, I'm showing. Julie Smith, thank you so much. Peace, you're out. Orlando, are you guys going to post any fit pictures of the boat tomorrow? We're going to try to post as much as we can. If I have a time here and there, I'll post the pictures here.
We are only allowed on the boat for a limited period of time, and as
Maybe
you
during
guys-
lunch.
Yeah, perhaps while we're eating lunch, we'll see. I mean, you guys, we joke about the "and we're walking." I got that from one of our BDMs for Royal Caribbean who took me on a tour, and that was her constant "and we're walking." And we're walking, like you're just constantly going, like snapping photos, grabbing video, and then you're on to the next thing, and on and on and on. Up and down stairs and all over the place. So if we find time, we might post something tomorrow. If not, it'll be a little after, but
We'll give you something. We'll try to let you see something of the ship tomorrow. All right, well, we're going to see the princesses one way or the other here, so
yeah.
they caught up to us. I don't know how they found me, but they found me. Hello, princesses. It's Belle, Aurora, Jasmine, and Snow. Hello, ladies.
I love Snow White's face. She's like,
What? Show us again. How is Snow White's? She has a different one altogether. So, hang on. Tracy, oh, the music's going to play a little bit longer here a bit. Tracy wanted to see your ears. These were handmade by Jen. And Jen sent these and another pair of ears for Liberty as well. So we'll have to wear those on a future live stream. They have images from all 4 parks, so they're ultra versatile for wearing any of the parks here. So, someone in the chat said box style means bento box.
okay.
That makes sense. If they had just said bento, I would have known exactly what they meant. I think I want to come back and try all of these because we haven't tried these yet. But I think the kids would want to try it with me, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. This is Caleb's jam.
Yeah. This is all Caleb right here.
He'd be all over that. All those things. Liberty would probably eat that teriyaki chicken bun. She's all about the steamed buns.
The bowel buns.
Well, it's not a bao bun. That's like it almost looks like a hot dog bun.
Oh, okay.
So this is like the hamburger bun. The hamburger bun at
Oh, we got pictures.
Pandora. See?
Yeah, this is like the buns we had
Yep, that's
on Monday.
teriyaki.
Oh, yeah, she would like that.
She would like that.
They changed the price on the sando. It looks like a sandwich. It is served on a bun. And then the last one is the...
Okay, that makes more sense. It's like little squares of rice.
Yeah,
That would fall apart on me.
but it
And
looks
that
good.
does not reflect on how they would put it together. I'm just like a messy sushi eater. Not that I can eat that one. It's got
I think I would eat all 3 of those. But I think the kids would too. Oh, look, it's shade, marvelous shade. Get away from the sun. Ooh, take a little break.
They have food and wine leggings. Who buys like
Food and wine
the
leggings.
specific like event leggings?
Would you buy festival leggings?
I don't think I would.
Would you? Because then you feel like you'd only wear them one time a year.
Kinda, yeah, kinda. Because there's a shirt that matches it. I would probably get that, and then if it's not the Food and Wine Festival, I wouldn't wanna.
Hang on one second. I want to check something real quick. Look at the pretty showcase lagoon today.
The islands, they're so pretty.
So I wanted to check real quick. Somebody said that we were at 100 likes.
Are we?
I'm checking. And we are! Sweet! Awesome. So we hit triple digits today for like. Thank you guys for hitting that like button for helping us out. And even better news, thumbs down guy brought friends today.
Oh, yay.
We have a total of 100 likes and 3 thumbs down. So thank you, thumbs down guy, for showing up and bringing friends. And thank you guys for bringing your friends and helping us get the 100 likes today. And we did it in, I can't quite tell. I can't see. It's too dark. 1:10. So an hour and 10 minutes? No. We started at 11. 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. So thank you guys so much for that, and we do appreciate that. And a little 100 like dance. Oh yeah, that's enough. You guys don't want to see that. Really and truly, you don't want to see that. You're going to report us to YouTube. All the friends and enemies unite. We're all for one purpose here. Even if you didn't like the stream, we're glad that you came in and tried it anyway.
Yeah.
I will say this though, if you don't like the streams, if you think that there's something we can do to improve them, we would greatly appreciate feedback. We're always looking to do something that would provide not only entertainment, but knowledge about what's going on, and so that you guys can have not only a nice fun day here at Disney when you come, but maybe even have a nice fun day when you're away. So let us know. Feedback is always graciously accepted. We've got all kinds of Jasmine toys. Thank you guys. Brenda says yes, 100. Sonia's like, yay. Rachel, yay. 100 likes by Orlando. KJ Dino got number 101. It's like the most popular radio station and the FM. KJ Dino 101. Hottest hits on today's radio. All right, I want to know what this does. I can push the button. Push the button. I want to push the button. He does. Ooh. Rubs my lamp. KJ Dino is playing smooth jazz. Oh, buttons. Trading pins.
If it's a princess book, are you allowed to get not excess pressed coins? I love this series right here, where it's all of their crowns.
You know, my only problem with that series is if you take the pins off the backing and you put it in your pin book.
Someone might not know who it's for.
We don't know what it's for. It doesn't. It looks so much better on the backing for that one. There's so much more Jasmine stuff than normal, and Aladdin stuff than normal. All right, Susan, you need to try that on. Opaque.
Yeah, you can see the shape of my fingers, but not necessarily.
Thanks, Craig. What is it?
The little teacups. When we had tea that one time, weren't they served?
Michelle says there's a new Aladdin Loungefly collection out too.
There.
I think I've seen it. We'll have to keep an eye out for it. Hey Nikita, how are you doing? New job has been rough, but I hope y'all are doing well. We're doing wonderful, Nikita. So glad to see you. It has been a while. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, you're waiting? Yeah.
Oh, I like the bottles. They're cute.
Congratulations.
Oh, you're welcome, Jeff. Seriously, I hope that our streams do make, even on sad days and hard days and rough days, that it helps people smile just a little bit, even if just for a while. So glad to have you on. India says, loving the Jasmine merch. My daughter's asking for everything right now. She's wearing a Jasmine outfit today.
Oh, perfect.
Hi, little Jasmine. Jasmine's watching our stream. Princess Jasmine's watching us. Cool. I bet not everyone can say that Princess Jasmine's watching their stream live.
It's true.
I like the metal work. So is Princess Jasmine watching the stream right now, India? Run away, run away. And the Spice Road table is open as a lounge right now. It does have a limited menu.
But they do have the house-made hummus fries, and those are amazingly awesome. So
Yeah. Hey, Princess Jasmine's watching our stream right now.
Princess Jasmine.
Hi, Princess Jasmine. Thank you for watching, Your Highness. How's Raja? Is Raja doing good? Okay.
We love Raja.
Thank you for watching. Have an awesome, magical day, Princess Jasmine.
Just take your time.
So we have had the hummus fries. They are really good. Fried calamari, the grilled lamb. We have not tried. I have not had the calamari here. All right, so I don't know what this is.
It's like a phyllo dough filled with. It's like a.
Tiro pita
It's
kia, cheese filled phyllo and
cheese
cucumber
instead of,
tomato.
Like, spinach.
I would like that actually.
You've had the spicy shrimp though.
Yes, the spicy shrimp are good.
I'm curious about the pomegranate chili crispy cauliflower.
Mm.
It's a maharita.
Maharia. Mahia fig brand of Mahiarita.
I like fig brandy. I've had that before. And it's
Agave, lime juice, sumac, salt, and pomegranate seeds. Ooh, it's got seeds in it. That's weird.
Where did I have fig brandy recently?
Oh, I can't remember.
Can't either, but I definitely had it.
Oh, we did have some of the food from
Oh, that's right.
when Caleb and I came back that second night, the second time. So, you know what I've noticed? We have been unlucky every time in catching the boat.
Yeah.
But notice the friendship boat. I wanted to point this out to you guys. This is something very important if you guys are coming to Epcot and you're not been here recently. The transportation, which is the friendship boat, goes here from Morocco all the way to the front, and it's heading over there now to the front side of the World Showcase. There are actually two lines, friendship lines. The other one goes from Germany to Mexico. It is not running and has not since the park is reopened. This is the only friendship boat. I'm not really sure why they only have one out of the two and why only that particular one. But if you're like really hot, and you're like, you know what, I can't walk the rest of the way, go over here, get on a friendship boat. They come every 15 minutes and they'll take you throughout the day back and forth, and it's a lot quicker ride. It actually may actually take you just as long to ride the boat by waiting and getting to the other side, but at least you're not walking. And while you're on the boat, you're in air conditioning if you're inside. So something to take in consideration.
Keeping in mind, you do have to wear a mask inside.
Yes, you do have to wear your mask inside, but everybody will have to do that starting tomorrow.
What was that harmonized?
So that apprehension that was here is gone entirely.
Yeah, oh, well, that's strange.
That's where Brazil was.
It used to be.
With the sign.
What's being worked on back there? They're working on something. They've got
They've got lights for working.
yeah, they got lights being worked on back there. So,
That makes me sad.
oh, you're welcome, India. Megan says, I want that too, Susan. Catherine says, I want that entire menu. I missed lunch. Yeah, we kind of did too.
Just take it back.
Michelle says, forgot to get my street corn. Oh no. I love street corn. I don't know what it is lately, but Liberty hasn't been interested in street corn.
No, I don't know what's
And I think it's because she mentioned something to me the other day. She told me about it's about 3 weeks ago. She doesn't like cheese on her corn. She loves corn. She loves cheese, but she doesn't like cheese on her corn.
She doesn't like the corn I've fixed lately. Like,
No,
mixing
that's
cheese in it.
that's why she doesn't. She's told me she doesn't like cheese on her corn, so that's why she doesn't like Mexican street corn, which is sad.
Share that with the person who's making it.
Oh, you know, she's a teenager, you know. Oh, Orlando's got a scoot. Thanks for popping in. You guys continue to have fun. Loving to see your stuff. You guys have a great Thursday. We'll see you off and on Instagram tomorrow. Fiorella, happy Thursday. Bienvenidos and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you over here. What are we looking at? It's a cuisine tree, a decision tree.
You want sweet, savory from the sea?
So you want something sweet, savory, or you want something that has a fishy smell to it?
Yes.
All right, let's go with this. You like savory. So savory, you go down savory and you get covered with mushrooms or garlicky.
Yes.
Which one would you choose?
Probably the mushroom.
Covered with mushrooms would give you the wild mushroom filet mignon with truffle butter sauce in Canada. If you had chosen garlic, you would have got the croissant à escargot in France. I think this is a really cool decision tree. They should have this out in a lot more.
They actually have something similar to this inside the menu book, the passport book.
This is really kind of cool.
Yeah.
So if you chose from the sea and you wanted it with a twist of lime, it would have gotten the moqueca, Brazilian seafood stew in Brazil.
It sounds yummy.
That's a cool decision tree. Sometimes I need stuff like that. Anybody else need help making decisions sometimes of what you want? What is it I want? So far, France has probably had the longest line that we've seen so far today.
It's always a popular kitchen.
It is popular. May our guest be our guest.
It's so funny that we said like that doesn't fit our popularity.
All right, we've got to get something to eat. We've just kind of been walking around. I know we're going to grab something at Shimmering Sips, but is there something prior to that?
I'm trying to think of what options there are that are gluten-free. I need to pull my menu out. There's so many now, it's harder to keep track of them.
Love and Disworld was asking questions. By the way, Carol says, love that menu chart. I thought that was pretty cool. And both Michelle and Cindy were all about the mushrooms.
Okay with
Carol, of course, Love and the menu. Love and Disworld. Did you say anything about the price increase on the shaved ice? The Kakagori, does it go up?
we didn't stop there. So
I didn't stop to see it. What's the new price on it? Because it used to be a really inexpensive way and a great treat
yeah, it was
over there.
huge for the price.
So I like the Kakagori, and it's actually a great way to kind of cool down. And I recommend, guys, even though I don't really like that kind of stuff, the sweet milk is worth it for the additional $1.
Yeah.
So I definitely would get that. Kakagori is it's oftentimes overlooked and people don't know about it. And he says, the only thing I will try, Michelle, are the wings. Oh, the wings were pretty good. Brenda says, can you hypothesize how likely the mask mandate that will start tomorrow will last until Jen and I are there in 2 months? Well, it kind of depends on how things go. I mean, think about it. Look how much changed between the 1st of May and the end of July. 1st of May, we were wearing masks everywhere. And in the middle of June, we were not wearing masks at all if we were vaccinated. So I think it all has to do with the numbers. And I think as the numbers come back down, Disney's going to want to make it as possible and as comfortable for people to come for the 50th anniversary. So I think as soon as they feel it, though they're in that zone to do so, I think they're going to get rid of that rule again. So I think it's likely. It just all has to do with the numbers and how the trends are going. So let's hope that this latest effort makes a big difference and we can get back to taking our mask off everywhere if you're vaccinated. And we'll just have to see. But, you know, you guys are with us and you guys see how we're doing. We're going to keep you in the loop, and that's why we love doing what we do, because you guys don't have to wait till you get to your trip and find out last minute. You're going to get up-to-date information as we hear about it and as soon as we hear about it. And, of course, you know we're going to share about it here either on our streams or on Instagram or on Facebook. So you guys are on the know. Michelle says, no, India, you need to be a part of the food challenge. Okay, I'm interested in this food challenge. You heard me at the word food, Michelle. We love the lobster roll and the strawberry beer and hops and barley. Ooh, strawberry beer. I like the idea of something strawberry flavored. Love and Disneyworld says the Kakagori went up a $1.
Okay. I can deal with that.
And everything at the Japan kiosk went up location too. At the sushi location,
Okay.
the quick service, everything went up in price there too.
There was one price that was like table.
Well, I think he's talking about the actual quick service.
Oh, the quick service.
Yeah. The one up on the hill.
Yep. I'm like really tempted to get
Oh, Michelle's going to tell us off stream. Awesome. Can't wait to hear.
the shrimp and coconut curry rice noodles.
Oh, yeah.
Those, I didn't really care for the pho as much.
Well,
as
it was okay.
Japan did. It was good, but there was so much.
Alice is out today.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Alice.
But if you want to see her, you
Does-
have to go around to the other side.
Yeah, does anybody have a question for Alice today? If anybody has a question for Alice, I'll be glad to ask her for you. Brenna says, yeah, go read the kitchen. Bring us back something too, Brenna. It's got cheese on it.
I'm always up for cheese.
Oh, Michelle's meeting India for the first time in Epcot in January. Sweet. It's Alice. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Hello.
I'm coming. I told you I will hold it.
We'll come over this side.
Is there a line or is it just a?
Oh, Michael's got a reservation at Topolino's. We're gonna have a lovely time at Topolino's tonight. Hello, Alice. Wait. We have lots of friends who went down the rabbit hole right now with us today, but we have one question for you. One person wanted to know, how is Dinah? A little cat nap, say? Oh, that would be very nice.
Yes.
Kitty.
Oh,
Very nice.
it'll be our secret.
Thank you, Alice. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. It was. Shall we head inside for a second? Yeah, let's. Boom. Can we pop over here? Yeah. We'll stop for just a second. I think there was a very good question. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys got to hear that or not, but Dinah said that, Alice said that when Dinah wakes up from her cat nap, she has a present for her with a new black ribbon bow, so that she'd have the same bow as Alice, and that they would have a tea party, and that Alice would have her tea, and that Dinah would have her kitty. That was quite. I like that. That was good. That was right up my alley.
Like a chocolate caramel crunch.
I don't remember much in here other than the teas.
Looks really good.
Ooh.
Here are like truffles. So you've got Irish whiskey truffle.
Irish whiskey truffle.
This one's a milk chocolate truffle. You can see the filling in there. I'm assuming it's like little squares of
There's a
truffle.
mint chocolate.
There's a mint chocolate truffle.
How are these priced?
They are $4.95.
$5 for each of the bars of Butler's. Is anybody familiar with the Butler's brand?
This one is Irish cream.
Ooh. Intriguing. Irish cream, Irish whiskey. I don't remember these, Cindy. They may be new, but if not, they're new to us. That's what we say. Over here in the UK. Brenda's making grilled cheese on garlic toast for everybody. Awesome. Everybody put your orders in. Megan's like, I'll just take the whole basket to the register.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So I believe that they are new. Welcome to the stream, Social Blade. Glad to have you in this afternoon. We're over in the UK Pavilion at Epcot. Having a wonderful afternoon. Glad you could join us. I know, Michelle. Yum, I wish I could just try all of them. And I love the tins. Look at the decorative tins. It almost matters not what's inside, but the fact that you get to keep the tin afterwards. A great souvenir for anyone to either to take home or to give away. I love decorative tins. It's just, it's kind of goes back to the old day when they used to give, tins and boxes of cookies and everything, but it's like the wheel in London. Oh, and Brenda says she was making Susan some cookies as well. Mark's having gourmet hot dogs. You guys are making us so hungry. Oh, I gotta find Susan. She left me. She ran away. Some more twinings. Now we're already not quite ready to start the Halloween season, and Susan's already getting into the gingerbread joy, the Christmas tea, and the winter spice.
I have had this one, and I have not had that
The
one.
peppermint
But
cheer.
I've had this one, holiday berry.
Which kind of means, when it comes to Christmas, it's already time to start preparing for your next Christmas trip here. We were just talking about that the other day. Make sure that if you guys are looking to come here for the holidays, especially if it's Halloween, which is the window is almost closed. But if you're looking to come here for the Christmas season, let us know and see if we can help you out and find something, because it's going to be a great Christmas season. Starts here at Walt Disney World property starting November 12th. So that 1 week between the 1st of November and November 12th is where you're going to have that transition from Halloween to Christmas, when all of the lights, all of the decor, and the gingerbread houses are coming back to the resort properties here as well. If you come to Disney World at Christmas and you don't do resort hopping, you're going to miss out. That is one of the best things you can do during the Christmas holidays, is to see all the decor and details they put out for Christmas at the deluxe resorts.
Where can I get to eat?
I know, Love in Disney World gingerbread house. Woo! Brenda's like, I need some Halloween. I need some Halloween.
Be in trouble if I buy tea.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
In my defense,
Halloween.
Caleb and Liberty have taken to drinking hot tea on a regular basis now.
You've
so
started them into that, haven't you?
My tea supply is depleted.
Well, that's what happens. You get them into your hobbies and they tend to consume your resources.
Darn foodie children.
I have no problems with that, except for the fact that all of our coffee mugs are being consistently used up. I come into the kitchen all the time now and all the coffee mugs are just sitting on the counter. I'm like, what happened? It's like all of a sudden all the hobbits and trolls and elves came in and had their little Shire party and had all their tea and just left it on the counter.
Tea had for Minnie. think the problem is that they get a fresh one every time. So
Yeah.
as opposed to when I have
Oh.
several cups of tea.
Again, Ireland is one of the kiosks that will be coming here later in the season. We're expecting around October 1st. So we got a while to wait before Ireland opens up, Spain, and a few others. You guys ready for some new beats here from Disney? Why don't we go on over and listen to some beats over here? Just in time for some show. You can find this stage in between the UK Pavilion and Canada.
You know, I think I'll thank you.
Woo!
I agree with that sentiment. It was fantastic.
Fantastic. It's gone to pot.
Stew pan dish.
Oh.
Would you put a lid on it, would you please? Okay, chef.
First breakfast and second breakfast, exactly, Brenna. Oh, social blade. I wasn't going to go to do Boat Bash, but it's my birthday present to myself. That's a great birthday present.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Nice. Hi, everybody. We're going to see what's cooking up front. And let's see what we got going in the oven. Oh, let's do it. I mean, it's the yeast we can do.
Got to rise to the occasion.
I got a big round barrel and look, it's got a hole in it for pizza. Whoa! I had no idea that this was in my range. Fellas, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I got this job as a chef because I just lost my other job at the barista for making too much coffee. Really? What happened? Yeah, they just said it was grounds for dismissal.
Oh.
Hey everybody, what do you call it when a herd of cattle goes rolling down the side of a cliff and then they get washed away by a tidal wave? I don't know. What? That would be a catastrophe.
Moo.
What does a nosy pepper do? I don't know. What? It gets jalapeno business.
Jalapeno business. Spicy.
Hi, everybody. What did Sushi Chef A say to Sushi Chef B? I don't know. What? Wasabi!
Oh.
Hey, no more jokes, I promise. Hey, we're cooking now, baby. Chef Jason! Yeah!
Woo!
Well, we're chefs. We need the dough.
Ha 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 ha.
The jokes are a little overdone. Hey, I told you what's next on the menu. All right, I'm so glad that you asked about that, Chef. Okay, everybody, we are going to have some fun right now because you get to jam with the Epcot Jam and Chefs. So here's what we need you to do. I'm going to click a rhythm with my sticks. You listen to it. Clap it back to us. With your hands or pat your leg. If you got a phone or a drink or a phone, and you get it. All right, so it's going to go me, then you, hit the beat. Oh yeah. Everybody, time for dessert. So
Uh-oh. The janitor chefs. Gotta love the performers here at Walt Disney World. Great job, guys, on the drumming. I don't know, leave the dad jokes to us. I don't know, that was pretty funny. What's up, B? I like that one. And it took me a second too.
You have to tell that one to Caleb later.
Yeah, Caleb will enjoy the sushi joke.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I need some popcorn.
We get some popcorn?
Yeah.
Some poppy corn?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some maple poppy corn. Make our way over. This is tantalizing corn. So by the way, guys, you can get refillable popcorn at any of the popcorn stations here if you have a refillable bucket, such as the one Susan and I have with us today. $2 for the refill. That also includes the maple popcorn here in Canada, which we think is one of the better popcorns. It's not just the regular. It is the maple popcorn.
Oh, maple. Been looking forward to it all day.
Is that gonna be it? $2 card.
Maple. My $2. Uh-oh. So maple syrup and popcorn, yes. All right, can I help out in some way? What can I grab? Hold this. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I got the popcorn. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you, lady. Bye-bye. I love you, lady. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's gone in the pocket. Put your zip it case on your back. Got a table over there if that'll help. It's not even an Epcot table. It's like an actual table. So who has had the maple popcorn? Do you prefer it better than the butter popcorn? Or do you still have maple popcorn on your bucket list to try out later on? Thank you, Megan, for picking up the pop reference. Get it? Pop reference. How is it? I'm gonna need something to drink with this. I say thanks to the PayPal from Megan. I think we should go on over to the Shimmering Steps and get ourselves a light drink. Eat some popcorn.
Say it again?
Oh, Michelle says her bucket list always includes getting caramel corn over in Germany. You can't go wrong there either. They were making it fresh today. You see they were dumping it out of the bucket and into the bags as we were coming around. And you could smell it. Look, smell is so delicious. We're gonna go back over in some time. We've still got it on our list to share with you guys. We're gonna get the caramel flight someday soon and share that with you guys as well. It's been a few years since we've had it. All right, so well, there's a little bit of a line at Shimmering Sips today. Not bad. Shorter than it was before when we came through. Debbie says, I didn't know there was such a thing as the maple popcorn. Most definitely. And there's also usually different flavors over by the Imagination Pavilion by Figment. Check that place out too. Sometimes they have different flavored popcorns there as well. I gotta walk past it to come back and get to it. Here's our line. Michelle says they have yet to try the school bread as well. Yes, that's a signature item. Around here year round.
Which one?
The school bread.
Yes.
We tried that along with Love in This World. We made them try a bite, I believe.
Nobody likes school bread.
Yes, I think the kids like school bread overall. Brennan wants to know, do we have an ETA on when the stream will end? I have to adult, but I don't want to miss the stream. I'm doing well. So I think we need to get one banana bread. And I need 1 key lime mimosa. And what would you like? Would you like anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I think that's going to be it. Oh, Michelle, yes, the buffalo flavored popcorn is delicious. That's one of our favorites to get over by the So, Brenna, I think we're not too much longer. We're gonna have a little snack, and we may walk to the front. Not too much longer today. We do have to do a little bit of preparation for tomorrow's. And this is the cork skickle that you can get here. And when you do Emil's montage, fromage montage, the free comes through that right there. We'll have to finish that out one of these days as well and get that special cup. Get it? Thank you. All right, we'll grab our table. Probably. This way. Walk right over here. Whoop. Oh, there we go.
It's peeled. I'm just gonna lick my fingers.
Oh,
That's good.
I guess I should take a pretty picture.
Probably.
It's the banana bread to try out. Take a quick picture for everybody. Ooh.
Some popcorn kernel in there. Chris is taking this pretty photo. Thank you again, Megan, for the super chat. Or it wasn't super chat, PayPal. Just gonna enjoy my maple popcorn over here. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to jostle you guys. That's kind of far away from you. Let's read the comments. Jen in the comp? Did I see Jen? Did I see Jen?
My phone is frozen.
I did. Look, Jen. Look. Jen Wilderman is in the house.
All right, Jen.
They're so comfortable, Jen. I love them. Super comfy. Love, love, love them.
A wasp just landed on my banana bread.
No, oh no. A wasp has landed on Chris's banana bread. He's in trouble.
I can't take pictures. My phone is frozen.
Everybody's been asking me about my ears. Chris's phone got hot.
I can't take a picture.
Aw.
The phone is too old. Won't work anymore.
Are we starting it?
I'm trying. I'm working on it. Oh.
Did I take too much video? I used up all his memory. It's okay. He's gonna have to empty it all out anyways before tomorrow.
These are seven down.
Oh, a hidden Etsy shop. That's right, Jen. Tomorrow is a cruise boat day. We are so excited. We had to hit our live a day early.
There you go.
Got it? I need to not put the box in the wet part. Chris is moving it back out. Hold it close so I can read the comments.
I got this. So sorry about that, guys. My phone was freezing up there for a second. Gotta watch my creditkarma.com audio, the ad there, so I can see my own stream. That's right, Jen is in. Hi, Jen. Colin says it looks good. Won't smell-o-vision here. Here, can you smell it?
It looks delicious. I love a good banana bread.
Here, this is for Colin. Can you smell it, Colin? Tell me what you think. That look good? There's almost as many cherries and whipped cream as there is actual banana bread.
Some popcorn smells in here.
You want some whipped cream? You sure? Okay, I would figure you would have that. So, again, thank you for the PayPal from Megan for the banana bread to try out, and for the little bit of mimosa. I need something to drink. Let's try the banana bread. There's almost more cherry than there is banana. Is there anything special about this banana bread?
I don't think so.
Honestly, didn't check the menu real quick.
Let me pull out my book.
Your handy dandy notebook.
Nope, just banana bread with mixed berry compote.
Mixed berry. Oh, I guess there is other berries in there. I thought it was just cherries, but there's strawberries in here. You can see some blueberries. I have never had banana bread with berries before.
How is it?
It's really good. It still very much tastes the banana.
Yeah.
But for me, sometimes the banana bread can be a little too much. But the berries kind of balance the flavor. It tastes healthy, right? Lots of fruits.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is healthy. Probably
The
not
whipped
that
cream
healthy.
looks firm,
Yeah,
oddly firm.
like
It's got gelatin
like
in it.
suspiciously firm.
I think it has gelatin in it.
It's not melting. It was out in the sun for a bit.
Is it on the trash can?
Has anybody ever had banana bread with berries on it before?
Sounds yummy. Another one.
Rachel says she liked the pass holder ears that she saw,
Oh, they're cute.
and yours as well that Jen made. Oh, Megan says it's vegan, so that's why I wanted to know. Others have said it's good. That's why I was wondering. I was wondering if it was a vegan bread or not. Jen says I like to make banana bread with blueberries or strawberries. I had never thought about that or heard about that before.
No, sounds good.
But it is good. Megan says there's no gelatin in it because it has to be vegan.
Oh,
Makes sense.
there's something's in there to firm it up.
Megan says berries are delicious on it, especially cherries. Catherine says you can put berries on anything, it will be great. Yes, I agree with that. I like berries. So it is a vegan banana bread. And oh, I got a blackberry or a raspberry.
Nice.
What is blackberry? That's good. So, good choice, Megan. Again, if you had not told me it was vegan, I might not have known.
Lots of unpopped kernels mixed
Oh, you got
in.
unpopped kernels today?
They're mixed in.
Oh, it's got blueberries in it too. And these berries, all kinds of berries in here today. So let's do a recap from what we talked about at the first of the stream.
Yep.
For those who joined late, do you want to go back over the news that's starting tomorrow?
So starting tomorrow, for both Disney World and Disneyland, if you are inside, you're required to wear a mask. Inside would be defined as inside a shop, attraction, restaurant, and that would include the queue line as well. So when you enter the queue line for a ride, even if it starts outside, they're probably going to ask you to go ahead and put a mask on.
That's going to go for resorts as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this is whether you're vaccinated or not. It makes no difference.
Yeah. Exactly. So,
We're back to what the rules were on May 15th.
and it's because of rising positivity test rates in California and in Florida. So that is what brought that decision on. We have not heard anything from Universal yet as far as a change in policy.
So, how will this change things? Again, we're going back to rules that we experienced between May 15th and June 15th.
And this is for vaccinated and unvaccinated, I should say that. So,
Yeah.
so the previous rule was that if you were fully vaccinated, you did not have to wear a mask inside. But now everyone has to wear a mask inside.
Outdoors is still,
yeah.
you can wear one if you like to, but like we are
It's
now,
optional.
outside, they're not going to worry about it. But going inside, you need to make sure you have a mask with you at all times. Because if you walk inside the shop, walk inside to eat, walk inside to ride a ride, go inside a resort or transportation, you will
You
have
need
to
to
have
keep
a mask
one
on.
in your pocket, in your purse, in your bag, on your person. So there are not relaxation stations anymore, Jen. However, they're not requiring you to wear it outside. So outside, you don't have to have a mask. So not necessarily the need to cool off with a mask, without a mask. But yeah, no, they're not doing that.
Hey Mark, glad to have you back. So yeah, we have not, unless something's been announced while we were streaming today, we've not heard anything from Universal.
Yeah.
As soon as we hear something about that, we will be posting it on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Yep.
Hopefully on TikTok. And the other thing to keep in mind, and this is what I'm wondering about, I don't think this is going to make a big difference at all when it comes to Disney as far as when we move into August and we move into Boo Bash. It's not going to make any difference because of the way Disney has designed the Boo Bash.
Most everything's outdoors.
If Universal were to implement the same rule, I think that would possibly make some big difference when it comes to how things are run for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
So, whereas Disney has not implicated anything in their Boo Bash that will make any difference, Halloween Horror Night houses, if they were to do this, would mean that all scare actors would now have to wear masks. All guests would have to wear masks within the Halloween Horror Night scare houses. And so that could make it a big, I think, a much more of an impact over Universal than it does here at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
So if Universal is going to make that same change, I think it's coming with a lot more thought and a lot more idea of what needs to change between now and then for Halloween Horror Nights.
And we've had several clients ask us about it in regards to future travel. Not like they're getting ready to arrive in the next couple of days, but maybe they're not arriving until September or October. And what we're telling them and what we would say to you is, look how much things have changed from now to say 3 months ago, 2 months ago even. It was dramatically different. So that being said, so much can change between now and October. So I really, if you're looking at your travel plans and you're like, I'm not sure what I should do, if you were our client, we would say, you know, if you feel like you need to cancel, we can absolutely do that. But we would say that, you know, we can almost always get a cancellation through without any penalty for you. So
don't cancel too
early. Take
early.
A breath, hold and see what happens, because if you do cancel and then you decide to go back later and you want to book what you want, may not be available for a room or resort, and also the cost might be different for you because the promotion that you booked under may not be available. The standard room rate is very likely higher than when you originally booked. So just keep that in mind as you're thinking about it. And we're not saying don't cancel. For some people that may be the best option for you, but just, you know, there's no reason
if you're not
to
100%,
rush into that decision.
There's no reason to make a rash decision now.
There's no
you
reason
still
to
have
rush.
time up to 30 days before you check in, and even after that, depending on how your travel agent helps you and works with you, and let us know if we can help you out as far as future travel. If you do need to reschedule, we'd glad to help you out with that and kind of give you some information.
Well, thank you, Cindy. We try to be the voice of reason. I know a lot of people kind of feed off the drama. It helps their accounts. They get more clicks. They get more views. We try not to do that. I just, especially when it's in regards to decisions you're going to make on vacation, on your vacation plans, and that could just really negatively impact you potentially. We're going to always try to be the voice of reason for you guys. So just wanted to throw that in.
And by the way, Jen, I did get my gift to go along with that. It's so awesome.
He did. He's very excited about it.
Couldn't figure out how to wear it though to Epcot, so I'll have to share it later in a story.
He's already talking about where it's going to go on the wall. So yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for all of you guys who sent stuff out. We got something from Jen yesterday. We received something from Keisha and Austin from Disneyland. Thank you guys for that gift over in our Magic Mail.
Thank
and of
you.
course, last week we also got a really nice card from Vicky. Thank you so much, Vicky. We always enjoy
thank you.
getting something from you. And if you ever want to send us something, if you want to do so, you can always find our Magic Mail address is listed down below in our description of all of our videos. And if you ask, one of the mods can even put it up into the chat if you would like. But if you'd like to send us something, we'd be glad to accept it. Thank you guys so much for thinking of us.
Somebody sent Liberty some art supplies too. So
Oh, yes.
Linda sent us some art supplies, which that was
Linda,
awesome.
if you ever watch this thing, she was so thrilled to get some
excited.
the Dick Blick pads and pencils and markers. Oh,
she like ran off.
Ran upstairs
like,
to start
she opened
working
it up
on
and
them.
like I had to make her stop so I could take a photo of it. And then she just like ran away with her supplies.
She got two sizes of sketch pads.
She's like, this one's so big, Mom. so
thank you so much when you think about our kids and when you send them stuff. They really appreciate that as well. So as far as tomorrow, again, if you guys remember, we are going to be touring the Carnival Mardi Gras starting tomorrow. Brand new ship, hasn't set sail yet. Its first sailing will be Saturday.
Yes.
And so we're going to be able to tour it tomorrow. I'm going to bring that down just a bit.
Ooh.
Because we've got, I'll back up just a bit. I want to get, where's our, oh,
What
where
are we
is it?
doing?
Where
What are
is
we
it?
doing?
I'm looking for a friendly Disney gate. Is it right there?
I think it might be. Is it right
Okay.
behind me?
But we'll be at the Mardi Gras tomorrow. There's the gate. I see it. Sorry.
To turn this. Turn it.
I just want to make sure I've
There
got it
you
in
go.
there. There we go. We will be touring the Mardi Gras tomorrow, so we will not have our Friday Fun live stream tomorrow. This is why we're streaming today. But we will be back again on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Magic Kingdom, and we'd love to have you guys join us there as well. And if you guys are watching for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join the community.
And the bell notifications,
All you
so
guys-
that when we do the extra streams like today,
You get
you
notified.
will be notified. So
How many of you guys have notifications set up already? If you don't and you need help, let us know. Literally, you just look for that little bell. And if you guys watch us all the time, I would highly recommend you hit that bell notification. That really does help if we change things up, if we change the
Michelle
schedule.
says she does.
Good. That
Yeah.
way you guys won't miss something. It really hurts me when someone goes, "Oh, I wanted to watch, but I didn't know about it."
Yes.
So make sure you've got those notifications on there so you don't miss a stream
Debbie
when we're
has
coming.
notifications set up. Jen has them. Cindy
Awesome.
Charmy.
Thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Debbie.
Brenda
Thanks.
does.
Oh, you guys know what you're doing. You guys
Brenda
gotta
does
take-
on 2 accounts.
You got double coverage. That's awesome. Sonia does. So thank you guys so much for making sure that you can join us if we do change up the schedule. And if there's, again, anytime we can help you when it comes to any questions or things popping up, you can always reach us through our emails. You can reach us through a DM, through Instagram, or a Facebook message as well. You guys are pretty good at keeping in contact with us. So, well, guys, I think we're going to be heading out for the day because
Yes.
what you can't see is over Susan's shoulder.
The
There's a cloud.
clouds are kind of
The clouds
starting
are
to
coming in.
roll in.
Yeah.
And we did not bring our umbrella.
We did that did we tell on Monday? On Monday we left.
Okay, so we left Animal Kingdom.
We gotta tell this story. Hang on, we
Okay.
gotta tell this story.
We left Animal Kingdom. The sun was shining still. There were clouds in the distance, but right where we were, the sun was shining. And then it got cloudy. As we're walking out of the parking lot, it got cloudy.
I'm
and we could
gonna
see,
make fun of Susan. She saw her family walking out with ponchos, and she's like, "Why aren't they wearing ponchos? Look at them wearing ponchos." Why
Well,
are
you
they wearing
put them on
ponchos?"
when it starts raining.
I
You
get it.
put
I know
the
exactly
umbrella
what it's.
up when it starts raining.
We got,
Like it was really hot.
but no rain. Nothing.
So
No indication
little
of rain.
kids covered in ponchos, yes.
Why
I
would you
did
have ponchos
knock
on?
a little bit. So we're walking out, and we get, I would say about halfway to the car, and we were way out in
Way
the parking
out
lot.
there.
So we're
we were
walking.
like the second last row,
and
way out there.
before that, we could see rain in the distance.
It was just like you could see
Away.
it coming across.
And then
the
suddenly you
parking
could
lot.
see it coming. Like you could see, it was like a wall of rain. It was that heavy that you could see it, and it was traveling straight towards us.
I
like,
knew we were in trouble.
Like there was no escaping it. There was no, oh, if we hurry. No,
was
we're
like-
still like
it was
6 rows away from the car.
It was like being at the station for 9 3/4 platform.
And
9
it was
3/4.
moving fast.
You have to run straight into the wall to make it through it because the wall was right there.
It was moving fast. So suddenly we went from no rain. There was no, oh, it sprinkles and it gets heavier. No, it was from no rain to like heavy big drops just pouring. Like
Michelle knows.
Immediately
Michelle knows.
soak you.
Michelle left Animal Kingdom and went over to Magic Kingdom, and they got pummeled in Tomorrowland. I saw her TikTok.
So I mean, by the time, even though we moved quickly, by the time we got to the car, we were all soaking wet. I mean, this was not, oh, we got a little wet. No,
Cliff,
we
does
were
it rain in
all
Florida?
completely drenched. And then,
It rains
yeah,
a lot
see,
in
I
Florida,
can
Cliff,
see-
but all within 30 minutes.
You can see rain
I just heard thunder.
in the background.
I just heard thunder.
So we were so wet, and before we even got to the car, Chris is like yelling at me, like, "Where's the car?"
Where's the car?
I'm like, I'm pushing the little button on the remote.
I'm
trying
like,
to get it to
I gotta
honk
go,
at
we gotta
us.
go. And she's just like, all right, where's
I'm
the
like,
car? And
we're
I'm like,
no.
let's go.
I was moving fast and realized at this point it didn't matter how fast I moved because I was already soaking wet. So yeah.
It was rough.
It was
to
hard.
make it that close. We're that close to getting
So we're
in.
trying to avoid a repeat of that
We'll
because
see.
that was really
we'll tell you.
not
We'll tell you.
enjoyable.
We'll tell you tomorrow on stories and stuff whether or not we make it to the car before we get pummeled with rain again.
Yeah.
So, well, to all you guys out there, thank you so much for supporting us here at Ear to Ear Magic. You guys make it all possible. All we do is turn on the camera. You guys make all the magic happen from behind the scenes, and we thank you so much for that. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for the referrals, and for the chances and opportunities to give you quotes and book and plan your vacation. So, thank you so much for all that you do that happen at Ear to Ear Magic, and you guys really are the Magic Crew. As always, just as mentioned, we do have our Patreon account. If you guys are interested in becoming a patron, check it out now, because on Monday, see that, rewind and play again. On Sunday, we'll be having a drawing for one of our stage managers, directors, or producers for a drawing. Those are the levels that are eligible for drawings to win, and we're gonna have a drawing for our 4 prizes for the Remy Hide and Squeak.
Yes.
All 4 bowls will go to one winner from our patron group. So if you're interested in joining one of the groups, I suggest you do it before Monday. Because on Sunday we're going to give away the bowls, and we'll announce which patron will get that, and we'll put that up on our community group as a way to say thank you to our patrons.
Jim was asking about dining reservations.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have some fun with that, and but check out the Patreon group, and if you guys have anything else, always reach out to us.
Yep.
But as always, thank you guys for having fun with us in the streams. We're gonna head out for today, but as always, maybe not tomorrow, but starting again Saturday, we'll see you guys
In the parks.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great weekend.
It's windy. The wind feels
Oh, the
nice.
wind's coming through. I can feel it coming in. Thanks, guys. Bye, India. We'll be back. I'll be back in touch with this and just very soon, Brenna and Jen. See you on Monday, Cliff. Thanks. Loving this world. Have a great day, Linda B. Bye, guys.